you know what? At a certain point, it's like, well, if you can start wherever you want, just start, right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all of the ages, hang on just 1 second. I'll be back. I have to get a beer. I'm sure that we will edit that out in post. It was a successful mission. All of my aquatic needs are met. Anyway, so there has been much ballyhoo about one such thing. I find it to be nonsense. I saw The Princess Bride. I'm sorry. I saw it. I did not enjoy it. So it's been a pleasure having you here as a fan of the Phantasmagorium. But after watching The Princess Bride, I was nonplussed. So I don't know. I can answer specific questions, but I can't really explain why a vanilla middle of the road fantasy movie is that good. I can think of better Rob Reiner movies. I can think of better fantasy movies. I'm not a fantasy guy. Like fairy tale movies, I can think of better ones. I don't understand the love. However, I did see Wimbledon. Have you guys seen Wimbledon? This is an incredible story of two athletes at the prime of their lives competing for dreams to achieve, highly sexual beings. True story. And it's possibly my favorite tennis movie ever. When I was watching Wimbledon, I was like, you know what? I gotta go buy Tin Cup. If you've ever thought to yourself that you have to buy Tin Cup, well, I guess the first thing you should do is buy Tin Cup. Anyway. Oh, pardon me for just one moment. I'm early. I'm supposed to be waiting for Anti-Derivative Jill. She is a friend of the channel. And we're going to be going through a box of DVDs that I bought. I bought a box of DVDs. I would sort of like did a cursory glance at the box, but I didn't get a real sense of it. But I think that I was sold a bunch of doubles. So when Jill gets here, we'll jump into the box and then we'll figure out what's happening. Because I might. And I know there are doubles on no matter what. Like I saw a copy of Casino Royale in there. And it's like, oh no, I have another copy of Casino Royale. So if you want to know where any of my Christmas presents are coming from this year, it's probably going to be this box. Unless you want the Lindsay Lohan Herbie the Love Bug. If you want that one, I'll send it to you. Just it's creepy. Why am I doing that? It's weird. Have you guys ever seen The Love Witch? It's really good. Oh, where am I here? Oh, there are comments? What? When did these start? Lemon! Edge of Time! What's going on, guys? I'm waiting for Jill. And then we'll get to go. Rebel P? Insane. I love it that you're here. Scogly! Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, this isn't part of the list. But have you ever seen Thanksgiving? No, a friend of mine said that it looked like the, oh my God, you know, the crazy crow people from, not Labyrinth. What is that Jim Henson movie? The Dark Crystal. Evil Dark Crystal. There you go. That took far too long to explain. I don't think it was satisfying for anyone, but I'm glad you beautiful people got to, you know, hang out in the middle of my thought process. Oh, Jill apparently is having technical issues, which is great. You know what? My favorite thing is technical issues. Technical issues are a way to sharpen your ingenuity. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? Give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? Time? Anyway. Then there is one more, and this isn't part of the box. Like, I can't wait to get, actually, this isn't part of the box. I'm going to take those two out of the box. Still haven't seen it. Still want to see it. Still haven't seen it. Still want to see it. Well, I got to do something until somebody shows up. It's already 10:01. I started early. I showed up. I wandered in. Now I'm just like fumbling in the dark. Oh. So let's play a game. Let's play a game called What's in My Box. I do have a box of DVDs. What do you think is in my box? Like, apparently there's supposed to be 80, is what I heard. So, what movie do you think is going to be in my box? Now, don't be crude or crass. Make an educated guess. What's in my box? Please, in the chat, you can list it. Ahoy, Mr. Finity. Oh, and Edge of Time asks, how does one acquire such a box? eBay? I acquired my box through Facebook. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good, you know, it's a good guess. I don't know. I do not know. I haven't seen the whole box. An electric shaver, hopefully. You You sound like my dad. Did you lose your razor? Yes, I did. I did lose my razor. Ooh, good guess. Good guess. I don't think so. I do already. Oh, Edge of Time. I've got a Revenge of the Clones DVD, but it's full screen. So I don't like it at all. Rebel P in the chat says, do I need a guest? The answer is no. Hello, lady.
Hello, Scotty. Hey, how are you doing?
I am, I don't want to talk about it on the air.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
You look good.
So do you.
Thanks. But
how was your Sunday? You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to be. It's not a big deal.
Well, I'm going to be anyway next week, so what's the point?
I don't know.
Not being.
Are you wearing a shirt?
I am.
Wow. Well, there's a first.
I know. Is that
don't agree to that.
I'm not.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm being rude. I'm being overly sarcastic, but I am incredibly happy to see you. Do you want to go through the list of movies? Oh, no, she hung up on me. It makes sense, though.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Are you?
Yeah, I'm fiddling with things. Sorry.
You're fiddling with things?
Yeah, no, you can talk about your movies. What were you talking about just before I got on? And
so you just
derailed everything you were saying.
Well, no, I was just trying to introduce and say hello. I was being gracious. Why are you so mad at me? All right, let's start off with the good stuff. The good stuff begins with the bad stuff. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
You know what? This is my favorite. No, I can't. There it is.
But this it's full screen.
I know. I hate the fact that it's full screen, but this is like the widescreen. Have you ever seen the widescreen Spider-Man cover? It's not good looking. This is such a better looking cover.
Oh, you like that cover better than the other one?
Than the widescreen one. Yeah. But then I'm really happy about getting this widescreen.
Great. That's better.
And I'm really happy about this too.
You didn't. You know how many people walked out of that movie?
I did not. I was not one of the people who walked out. Did you walk out?
No, I didn't. I was just laughing my ass off. But there were some people who were pissed.
Why?
I have no idea. But
it's ridiculous.
Right, The Lion King. Great.
I've never seen it.
What I can't believe is that you've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Have you never seen The Lion King? I have seen it 100 times when I was a
kid. You have children.
No, I was a child when that came out.
No, I don't believe that. I believe you were born 26.
Okay.
Just like flopped out of another human. Hey, where's the bub?
You know, like Ace Ventura from the Rhino.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I've never seen it. It is high on the list. Like, I really should. The worst day of my life the worst day of my life is going to be the day that I say, you can hear all about it next week on my new podcast, Scott Reviews Disney Movies. And then everybody says, let's see this cynical bastard review those.
Well, yeah, but Disney movies, you can't just do one.
You got to have them all.
Content. You've got to just review all of the 90s Disney movies or anything from Snow White.
Yeah. But, okay. The only way I'm going to review Disney movies is if I can review Song of the South first.
I've never seen it.
Neither have I. Apparently, it's racist.
I don't know about that. I'd love you to say it's not.
Speaking of racism.
All right, G.I. Jane.
I got G.I. Jane.
The
first
one. What does that
one.
have to do with racism? I don't think it is.
Well, the second one has Jada Pinkett Smith, right?
Okay. I get it now.
Actually, it's not racism. It's just ableism against alopecia.
It's still kind of funny.
No, it's hilarious, Jill. I'm not trying. It just works. Now, here is where I need your help.
You have how many of those?
Well, no, this is one of them.
Mm-hmm. You have 4 of them.
I don't know.
Actually, you don't know how many you have?
So this is the second one. These are different. Okay. These are different copies. I just want to keep track and see how many doubles show up in my pile. Okay.
That's something I'm excited about is that you changed your Superman poster from behind you. It used to be a different one.
It was. You're observant. Red Planet with the Kilmer that is Val. Have you ever seen it?
Tell me about Red Planet. It's about Mars, right?
Well, it's got a robot in it. I've never seen it front to back. Like, I've seen it in passing, but I'm not 100% sure what Red Planet is about. It's obviously on Mars, but there's like a robot and it's got Val Kilmer. That's all I know.
Well, you had me at robot and Mars.
Who else is in this? Is like Carrie Ann Moss in this? Maybe. Yep. Delroy, Tom Sizemore. Anyway, never seen it. Can't wait. Now, Jill, are you a Scientologist?
No, I'm not. And
would you like to be?
You already sent me a picture of Jessica in a Starfleet uniform a long time ago.
Would you like to be a Scientologist?
No, I do not want to be a Scientologist.
Why not?
Well, it costs a lot of money and it's not really worth it.
But Tom Cruise is a Scientologist.
Like, I like to read science fiction and not turn it into my religion. Does that have something to do with Battlefield Earth? I've never seen it.
Yeah, no. The guy who created Scientology was the guy who wrote the book that this film was based upon. And John Travolta is a very well-known Scientologist.
So, L. Ron Hubbard wrote Battlefield Earth.
True story. I can't wait to see this movie. I haven't seen it yet. I'm so excited. Like, don't forget, we are opening a box of toys. And it's like, which one are you going to play with first? Battlefield Earth? Probably going to be in the top 5.
Okay. I heard
what
it was
else?
really bad.
Here we go. That's, and we are at the point of the show. Jill, heavens, thank you so much for being here. Like, I am just reaching into a box and pulling out a movie and being like, what do I want to say about this one?
Really
and
good.
I am so excited. I hope I don't lose my voice. I may.
Oh, did you tell Edge of Time how you acquired such a box?
Lawyers, drugs, and money.
I thought it was Facebook Marketplace.
It was Facebook. Yeah, no, that's the correct answer. So, I don't know. Jill, are you a Kevin Smith fan?
Yeah, I like some of Kevin Smith. I've seen Clerks before and I liked it.
Have you ever seen Mallrats?
No, I haven't seen Mallrats yet.
Oh! I wonder. Oh my God, Jill! It still has the card. It still has the card. Like when you buy these movies secondhand, you never know if it's going to come with all the stuff. And so this is so delightful. Like, remember I sent you, like, sorry, Jill and I are friends and we don't do it like in public, but I sent you all the stuff from Free Enterprise.
Mm-hmm. Right, in pictures, but I actually have my own Free Enterprise too.
Can you get it?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Oh my God. That's insane. That's so cool. You know, apparently that's the best version, I heard.
Yeah, well, I learned that from you.
If it's not, then I'm going to feel like a dick.
Well, sometimes.
So you watched it yet?
Not yet. No.
When are you going to watch that?
I've got Star Trek to review and stuff, and Quantum Leap, and then I'll watch it.
All right. Take your time. Take your time.
Always.
But then you should watch Mallrats.
Mallrats will happen when Mallrats happen.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing. What else do we have here?
Hello in the chat to Dalek451. Who says,
hey, Dalek. You know what? I'm totally. What do you think? I could probably drop the chat link or like the panel link in the.
If you want to, yeah. Why not? Is there an issue with that?
I don't think so. Hang on.
Go for it.
It's always nice to have a first officer. I'm doing internet things. Jill, can you talk?
Oh, sure. Rebel Pastry wants to hop on the panel, so there you go. You do have interest in panel hopping.
Well, what do you think about Rebel P? Rebel P is kind of a badass. Well, they usually light things on fire.
Actually, I relate to a pyrotechnic.
Well said. Anyway.
Why did you say South Park DVD? Do you have a South Park DVD?
I don't know. We're gonna go through it. I don't know yet. Oh. The next one is a movie that you guys have never heard of.
And yes, I am on camera. Because I'm going to be on camera next week anyway, so what the hell?
Well, if you want to come on and you want to be on camera, just please wear a shirt.
That's a requirement. It's a requirement on my channel too, you know.
I got away with it once though.
Mm-hmm. One time you did. Edge of Time says he's never seen Lion King either. No? Oh.
Really? I'm glad I'm not alone.
I thought Scotty was the only one.
So I think I'm hoping that I posted the StreamYard link in my chat.
And not the other chats that you're listening to?
Like, I don't even know. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's in Rebel Pastry's Declaration of Independence from 7 months ago. I don't know. Mm-hmm. So, have you ever heard of the film Tortured? I cannot hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello in the chat to LGG. And no, I have not.
Hey. Neither have I. I've never heard of it, never seen it. I think I'm going to give this movie to my dad. But it's got Cole Hauser, whoever that is. But it also has Zephram Cochrane and Morpheus.
Neat.
So
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, Larry.
Yeah. Very cool. Also, hello. I don't think I said hello to Carol. Just Carol here. Yeah.
Carol's here. Like I threw the, if you want to StreamYard in, you can. I'm
But
careless.
you can't because it's not really. Oh wait, you know what? I'll do it. I can do it too.
What are you doing?
I'm putting the link in the chat because you didn't actually do it.
I thought I did it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, well, okay. While you're doing that,
Done.
hey, Jill, have you ever heard of Oh no, I've been duped.
You've been duped into buying a box of DVDs for $50.
No. No, it's just this one. This one is a forgery.
Oh,
You know what?
Pirated.
It's the one that I was most intrigued by.
Well, before you become any more intrigued, please welcome to the panel, Captain Finity.
Hello there.
Hello.
Ahoy. Anyway, so, okay, I was really intrigued by the fact that I was going to get the live action Thunderbirds directed by Jonathan Frakes.
Johnny Frakes. Directed Thunderbird.
Two takes Frakes. And
That's
you
a
know what
Gary
I just
Anderson
discovered?
thing, right?
What I just found out, ladies and gentlemen, it was a forgery.
Ooh,
Fake.
a
This
fake. It's a Jonathan fake.
This is how I sell just regular, like if you want a DVD case, that's how it's done. Hey, Captain, have you ever seen the movie Wimbledon?
No, for
I
two reasons.
enjoy it. Why?
All right.
Tennis and Kirsten Dunst.
You don't like Kirsten Dunst?
Not really. I don't dislike her, but she doesn't really float my boat. She's a bit blonde.
Well, how do you feel about The Secret of Nim?
Better.
I like that. I really like the book because it has to do more with they're in a library. They're in a laboratory.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
no. Like, this is a terrifying movie.
It doesn't have Kirsten Dunst in it, so it's got that going for it.
No, I thought that Kirsten Dunst played the Lady Mouse.
Wait, why don't you like Kirsten Dunst?
I got nothing against her. She's just a bit, like
She's
why
too
are you
tall.
here? She's just funny looking. She's not.
Oh,
She
and
doesn't have any kind of charisma for you.
She has
Jill,
no charisma for me. Exactly.
Jill,
She's like Brie Larson, but with a little bit of
Copy number
personality.
3.
and you know what? I think there's still more.
Waiter, I'll have what he's having.
It was okay. So this box cost me $50, and there are 80 DVDs, but I think a lot of them are Dawn of the Dead.
So long as not all of them are all pirated.
Now, the reason that I justify this sort of ridiculousness, and I apologize for wasting all of
You're
your
a hoarder.
time. Well, I am a hoarder. Of course I am.
Oh, I heard a boop.
I did hear a boop as well. And actually, it would be a good time to introduce our good friend of the channel, Rebel Pete.
Hey!
What's up?
Nothing much as far as the channel goes. Off the channel, spent a bit of a time. Don't want to talk about it on the channel though, or any channel.
That's fair.
Did you get your OnlyFans off the ground?
OnlyFans. I think you were talking to someone else.
Oh, my mistake.
Well, no, but on the OnlyFans, you could still do just drawings. But
what kind of dirty drawings are you doing on your OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Rebel P. Thank you so much for being here. What's going on?
Just trying to go ahead and work on stuff.
Cool.
Heh.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever seen The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou?
No.
Me neither.
Now, this is why, like, we're sort of going through a box of DVDs that I bought.
Hmm.
So, this is a Criterion Collection edition, which is sort of the height of awesomeness. Like, notwithstanding 4K or Blu-ray, but this is a collection of special features that would make a blind man blush.
You're a collection of special features, Scotty.
And for $50, if I get this movie and the rest of the box, it is such a deal.
So, Scotty,
Yes.
have I won yet? Have I won
Have
the
you?
guess what's in the box game yet?
No
right.
one's won.
Oh man.
She
What do
guessed
I get
that
if I
the-
win, Scotty?
Eternal Devotion?
A copy of Dawn of the Dead?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Jill has the correct answer. Moving on, what's next? Oh, The Fast and the Furious.
I've heard of that before.
Mhm.
Well, it's about
Yeah,
family.
I saw that in theaters when it came out, and after
Well, it's
the
got-
movie, everybody was revving their cars and acting like an idiot.
Yeah, but it was very 2000.
They had an
Also, what's her name? Jordana Brewster? She's pretty. What do we got? The Great Debaters.
How much is everyone willing to bet there's a South Park DVD in there?
I will bet you $100.
I'm not taking any monetary.
No, you can't. You
bets.
can't bet me. I've already seen the box.
Oh
So.
man. Which means you're saying that there is not going to be a South Park DVD in there.
There is not going to be a Rebel P. I'm not going to string you along. There is not going to be a South Park.
How dare they?
You know what they did have?
Well,
What's
there really aren't that many South Park,
American Wedding.
Blu-rays.
Unrated.
Anyway.
Unrated.
how could they not have South Park? This is a disgrace.
Because
Oh, and
it's
also,
just a box of movies, and there's only one South Park movie.
what? Why are you so focused on the South Park movie? Why don't you
Well, I
want to
guess
watch
there's
The
kind of
American
like-
Wedding? Why don't you
I
want to
guess-
watch American Wedding?
It's not technically true. There's like
Think
episode
about
movies,
this,
but they're not full-length movies.
Scotty. Think about
What
this.
about The Hills Have Eyes? We have The Hills that have eyes.
Scotty,
Well, you ever seen it? It's unrated.
Scotty, think about this. I'm literally
That's cool.
a cartoon character from Colorado. South Park is also cartoon characters from Colorado.
Rebel P, have I ever asked you if you were a furry before?
No.
Are you a furry?
No.
I don't know if I am or not. Just to put that out there. I also got Talladega Nights,
Hmm.
The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
So, Scotty,
That's not that
here's
exciting.
the reason of why I'm not a furry. If I was a furry, then
Because you don't like
pastry-
anthropomorphic animals.
pastry wouldn't be human if I was a
Oh,
Furry.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Hey, Jill.
Stop.
Jill, the last Starfleet picture I sent you was taken 4 years ago, so I thought you might want to do a compare and contrast, but
Oh, you
maybe
got an
not.
update. Sure, if you want to do it.
Okay,
I
I like to get. I can't send it to Scotty because obviously that'd be like a guy thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Snowman.
It was the winner of
The Falcon
4
and the
Academy
Snowman.
Awards.
No, this movie deserves a little bit more. I'm being flippant, but it is a really, really good movie. I think I already have a copy of it. I don't have a Blu-ray of it. I do have the DVD now, probably twice. Hey, anybody like Black Adam? Well, I got it when it was the rundown. The rundown.
Okay, I sent it, Jill. I don't think the shoes are canonically accurate, but
Mine aren't either. It's
I
fine.
don't care.
It's a lot of work to get the right shoes.
Exactly. Getting the wrong shoes took a lot of work.
Hey, Jill.
Shrek. Yeah.
Shrek. I've actually seen this one.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, did you know that?
An inordinate amount of time.
Apparently,
they
there's one where he goes into space. They're going to call it Star Shrek.
Well, but wait, Rebel Pastry had a fact about the
animation fact for you guys. Did you know that Shrek got all the bad animators because it was an animation punishment for failing on the Prince of Egypt, apparently?
Yeah, I hear they're all now working on Avatar.
Yeah, Shrek was the animation punishment.
That's pretty funny, considering that movie basically makes fun of Disney animators, and they were the worst animators, but they were actually really good.
I would probably get
fun.
Shrek'd, but then again, think about this. I'm only myself on my channel, so yeah.
I do have more bad news.
Yay!
As I recently said, I got the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Did you get another copy, I guess?
I have another copy. So if you would like a copy of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Jackson, then you can just send me your address and I will give it to you for Christmas.
At Scotty R37 at Twitter.
On the twits. I also got a copy of Crank. It's got a slipcover. Like someone bought the special edition of it. Hey, it's widescreen.
What's Crank about?
Oh my God. Okay, so may I light a cigarette?
You may. I didn't
Merci.
realize it was going to be this dramatic.
It's your show, so do whatever you want.
Well, it's one of the worst things that has ever happened to me is I was describing Klingons to a coworker, and she said, "What is that?" And I said, "Well, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you." And then another one of my coworkers said, "That is the worst answer to a question that you could ever give. If someone is asking you something, you have to tell them. Like, it's a rule. That's what questions are made for."
Well, unless it's a personal question you don't want to.
So why does
the movie Crank? That's not a personal
continue.
question.
No, I know.
So Crank's about Jason Statham, and he does crazy stuff, but he always has to be electrocuted for some reason, and he runs around and he punches people. And he kills, and I think he has fuck on a racetrack.
We got banned in the bathroom.
He got banned in the bathroom?
No, Ben from Cinema Gulp is here.
Oh, he's in the back room.
Oh man, wow!
Wait, who got banged in the bathroom? What did I
Jason
miss?
Statham.
I was like, what did I just walk into?
Ben is in the bathroom.
Dude,
I was in the bathroom. Yes. Yeah.
dude, I'm going through like a box of DVDs, and I don't know where it's going to end.
Yeah,
So-
I've been watching. You got some good ones. You got some. Good
Do you want a copy of Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead?
ones. That's probably my favorite movie of his.
I have 4 copies of it.
Wow, 4 copies.
Send me one. Send me one.
You don't want it. You don't even you don't need it. You have one.
Box office Cinema Gulp. Yeah, that's or PO Box Cinema Gulp.
I should get a PO box.
Well, what else do I have? Smoking
I'd get a PO
Aces.
box, but I
love it every time.
But I'm kind of
every
afraid
time-
someone might want to blow it up.
Every time
Like-
Scotty asks somebody if they've seen Mallrats and they say no, he seems surprised. It's like it's not a very popular movie.
How can you have not seen Mallrats?
Like, I am honestly surprised when people have not seen Mallrats.
Like
But
when
I
I
got
ask people,
Smoking
"Have you seen
Aces.
the Banshees of Inisherin?" and they're like, "No." I'm like, "What?"
Is this like your second favorite Ryan Reynolds movie?
That's a good. That's a better movie than I think its marketing would say. The marketing. was
Well, you know what I would say? The only thing is that it is a very dour film. It is sort of set up as being a whimsical crime action. And as the movie goes on, it's just people dying.
pretty much.
Like there's
But
no
Ryan Reynolds is
there's no
I'll probably
justice
watch
to it. There's no ba ba da ba. Like it's, and you could say the same thing about True Romance, but it's better than that. No, True Romance is better than Smoking Aces.
Yeah, I knew you meant that.
No capes. Now, here's the thing, guys. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this in public. Is it okay to want to have sex with Helen Parr?
With who?
Helen Parr.
Well, she's really flexible.
Oh, she's in part two. They actually like really sexualize her and bring out her hips.
I haven't seen the second one. I
Yeah,
can't
the
wait.
Second one, she like has some action scenes where you're like, oh, okay, so that's happening.
Dude. And it's got the card. What a lovely set. And it's widescreen, thank heavens. These people are not Amish.
Yeah, pro
Have
Zack
you-
Snyder, none of your square. We're not buying your square shit today.
Have you ever been to Iwo Jima?
No, I don't know, man. Clint Eastwood.
We have another guest.
Clint Eastwood, for being a man that's never been to war, sure loves to make war movies.
Yeah, but come on, it's Clint Eastwood. Hello, Dalek.
Hi, darling.
Welcome to the Walmart.
Yeah, bargain
Wow,
bin.
there's a lot of
Bargain bin.
panelists tonight.
Evening,
Are
Scotty.
you
Hi, Jill.
disappointed by the crowd? You know, one of my favorite things is that I think I was paid. I was paid
Scott,
to what?
never mind. Scotty, I gotta say what you were just saying about Helen Parr from Incredibles. I 100% agree.
Yay! You'd also make love to her.
Oh, I would absolutely. She's a proper, you know what? If I can say
Flexible.
that word.
Thanks for showing up. Are there any other cartoon characters that you would like to make love to?
Loads.
Jessica Rabbit.
They're all figure.
I had to ask. Anyway, Land of the Dead. My
Land of the-
second favorite John Leguizamo movie. You
Okay,
guys
I'll
have
tell
all
you who's
seen.
not in cartoons. Princess from Battle of the Planets. I mean, anyone that likes anime is guaranteed to be familiar with Battle of the Planets.
You know, the downside is that when you
I don't think Scotty has any Battle of the Planet.
not in this
Mm.
box.
Y'all are hitting
That's
on
what she
cartoon
said.
characters. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this.
What's wrong with cartoon characters?
I am one.
No, you're not. You're a human person.
According to YouTube, I'm a cartoon character.
If you have a window, open it, and if you have a
Yeah, I
mirror,
agree with
look
YouTube.
into it.
Well, according to YouTube, I'm a cartoon character. I've never shown my face.
Rebel P, you're not a cartoon character. You're a human person.
I am a cartoon character.
No, you're not. You are not ink and paint. You know who you're not? You're not Blade
You Blade Runner.
or
Blade
Blade
is awesome.
2,
Oh, Blade 2.
which is my favorite Blade movie.
Is it, how many blades did they make?
I think
There
they
were
made 3.
Yeah, there were 3 of them.
Did we say hi to Bunyan Snipe yet? Hi, Bunyan Snipe.
Bunyan. I am, I'm basically just holding the door open. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing either.
Basically. I don't know what. No, you're doing what you usually do on Facebook, but you're doing it here on YouTube.
Yeah, I know this is such a much broader audience to be ignored by. It's great.
Scotty,
So-
you went from hitting on cartoon characters to arguing with one.
But you aren't. You are not a cartoon character.
What makes you say
But-
that, Scotty?
Because you're not made of ink and paint. You are no Betty Boop. I've met Betty Boop, and you are no Betty Boop.
Of course.
So have you ever heard of Harrison Ford? He played Jack Ryan once.
Who hasn't played Jack Ryan?
What have you seen the new one
No.
with? So you just say who hasn't seen Jack Ryan, the new one? I haven't.
No, who hasn't played him?
I haven't.
I haven't.
Yeah, me neither.
That's 3.
Jack who?
Pineapple Express.
Great.
Boring.
It is no. The opening's good. The rest is shit.
I guess I was just really high watching it.
Oh. And there's something that is a little soothing. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think this is probably the second or third copy that I have of this movie. And you can tell I'm Canadian because this is an ad from Rogers Video.
And that tells you that you're.
But it's right over Sylvester Stallone's face.
So I imagine you want to get rid of that sticker.
So it's a really weird. Like, if you put this sticker right there, you got to be mad at Sylvester Stallone for some reason. Anyway,
Maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger
The
was
name
putting
of the
on the
movie
stickers
he's
that
holding up
day.
is "I See You." For all
Welcome
those
to
people.
Talking Over the Punchline.
Well, no, I was already talking. But
Sorry.
sorry.
Welcome
I'm sorry
to under talking over the. Welcome to inserting a punchline over someone that was already talking.
I see
Mhm.
you.
Welcome to Captain Infinity's channel, apparently.
Ah! Ha, ha, ha. Well, if that's the case, then where are the listeners?
Oh my God! I got another double. Another Land of the Dead.
Maybe your viewers decided they've had enough of you, Cap Finn.
2 Land of the Deads.
You need to keep track of all the duplicates.
You know what? And in the same way that I was excited about Office Space, about
No, you're right.
the
You're
life.
right, pastry. I get that a lot. I've had
Yeah.
quite enough of you, Captain. Goodbye forever. I get that all the time.
Hey Scotty,
This-
whoever told you about the Thanksgiving thing. So I got Dark Crystal right here, and you were right. Like,
Oh, nice.
look at those guys, Chamberlain and his crew. They do look like the Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hard to see it. There we go. Yeah. Gobble gobble, motherfucker. That's what
I think that was
think-
Todd Michael who was like, is that what he's referencing? Someone told me about that, and it was like, oh, yeah.
Well, I told you about the fucking movie, so thank you.
Which one? Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving. I was in the chat with you and Jill, and I was talking about it.
Well, I know. Remember that last guy you had a conversation with, and you said you liked a movie, and then he bought it, and then he didn't like it as much as you said it was good?
No,
You don't remember that?
I do not.
Anyway, I do.
That never happened.
Never happened. Like, I sort of had the same situation happen this time. I was like, nah. He wasn't $18 good.
It's not a good movie. I never said it was. I just said it was ludicrous.
And it fulfilled all of my expectations.
And I definitely did not tell you to buy it, Black Phillip.
Actually,
Who are you
Wait, is
talking
Black
about? I
Phillip
don't
on
know.
the air, or he Oh, he's in the chat.
Is Phil
Oh,
here?
Or he's not in the back room with what I'm seeing.
What are you, the Black Philip Alvarez police?
Someone has
he,
to be.
you've literally
Pastry.
let me on his show before.
Rebel
Of
P, have you ever
course.
seen Office Space?
Is it a cartoon?
No, it is a
No.
comedy.
They actually made a. They actually they made a Milton cartoon that I think went for 3 or 4 episodes. So they did do a cartoon spin-off of Office Space for Milton.
You best bet if it's not animated, I'm probably not gonna have the attention span for it.
Huh? What? Who said that?
Myself.
Well, what would I
No, that was a joke,
recommend?
Pastry. I'm following what you're saying. That was done for comedic effect.
Yeah.
Oh, I already showed you.
I think we
If-
have the attention span for Office Space.
Wait.
I already,
So
Huh?
if
I
one
already showed
is
that.
if one is what they watch, wouldn't I technically be a cartoon character? I watch cartoons, so wouldn't I be a cartoon character?
Well, no. I mean, if Scotty watches pornography, that doesn't make him a porno.
I watch Star Trek. It doesn't make me a Starfleet officer.
Doesn't this whole time?
You know,
No,
I'm
just because
messing
my
with you,
car-
Scotty.
Like I got a chair that is awesome. Like I can shift. But
I'm just messing with you, Scotty.
Scotty.
Leon the professional. What's he a professional in?
I do not. I've seen it. Of course, I've seen this movie. I really enjoy it. Although some people are dissuaded by the pedophilic nature of the relationship
See, I
between.
don't get that. It to me it was very like nurturing, mentorship, more father-son stuff. Yeah, she was in
I
love with
thought
him.
it was
She was in love
more-
with him for like one scene, but I never got that. I think people just creep out about that. It's not
Yeah,
as
that's
Exactly. It's a
like-
Rorschach blot. If you think that, then maybe it's on you.
exactly, Captain. Thank you. It is. Yeah, it's totally.
Well, I've just heard.
That's,
No, I
that's
know.
how-
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, it's not in the movie. It's just people are creepy.
That's like how people think about Mary from Star Trek.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway,
was
if
always
anybody wants
I mean,
a copy
the
of,
film does refer to when he does the spit take with the milk. That's quite funny.
if anybody wants a copy of Casino Royale, this is like I've got like 4 of them.
No thanks.
No, thanks. Definitely not.
Gotta love
I'm
when
with you there, like,
fans misinterpret things. Apparently.
Anyway, plus
Also-
it allows for the line, is
think we
life
still-
always this shitty?
I
Or
think we already
just when
have
you're
a-
a kid, Mr. Scotty, always like this?
I'm
I think we have a copy of Casino Royale here already. So
I think if you walk into
No,
a
because of the
homeless,
metric system, Dalek. In Europe, it's called Casino Royale with cheese.
if you walk into a homeless shelter, they give you a copy of Casino Royale. So anyway, no, I got another copy of Sideways, and
one
you
of
know
my
what
favorite films. One of my
you know what the
favorite
worst thing is? I already have a copy of Sideways, and I was excited to
Never heard of
see
it. What the fuck is
Oh.
it?
this in the box. But you know what the downside is, Ben? You know what
What?
the downside is, Ben?
What's that, sir?
Full screen.
Full screen edition. Okay, well,
No, full screen, fuck off.
that movie's so fucking good, though.
Yeah, why did you
Um,
have the room?
I don't know. Any good?
Never.
You
seen
guys
it.
are more. You guys are more of a horror fan club than I am. Is The
I'm not.
Grudge good?
If
I
it
know
says
it's
Sarah
more
Michelle
like-
Gellar and it doesn't say Buffy underneath it, I haven't seen it.
I don't know, but it looks like there are showers in this movie.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
think out of the
objectification?
entire
It
panel-
maybe.
I think I'm the one to least likely watch a horror movie.
You know what? I just realized I may have 2 copies. Hang on a second here. Jill, did I already show you a copy of G.I. Jane?
Yes, you did. You showed
I
me
have
one
two. I
copy
have 2 copies.
of G.I. Jane. So this box has lots of duplicates.
Maybe you should do a giveaway, Scotty.
I think
Go
he
ahead
has
and
to.
like
Barry Manilow know that you raid
Well,
his
he already-
wardrobe.
You know what?
Well,
I'm gonna
he
send.
actually-
I'm gonna send a copy of GI Jane to fucking Chris Rock.
Scotty already said just message him on Twitter and give him your address, and he'll give you whatever DVDs you want.
I got Jumper with Anakin and Mace Windu.
That is
Directed by Doug Liman. Not terrible. Pretty
what's
good.
Jumper about?
Is that a movie about casual knitwear?
Yes.
I watched that. Sounds great.
Isn't
It was fun.
isn't
The sequel was
isn't
called
Jumper
Hoodie.
that-
The sequel was Hoodie.
Isn't Jumper
Now, this is
Jumper straight out the hoodie.
this is going to be a little bit educational, and I apologize for drawing everything to a halt. But so Hollywoodland, which I enjoy as a movie.
How is that educational?
just
Well,
wait
it's
a minute.
educational because I've like you notice these stickers. If you want to get these stickers off of your DVDs or Blu-rays,
Oh,
WD-40 is the way to go.
Those stickers are a nightmare to get off.
Just WD-40, I tells yous. Anyway,
I
I
tells
need
you,
some of that for my office chair.
it's the WD-40.
well, who says no to lube?
What?
Stubborn man.
WD-40 is lube, right? So,
Hey, baby, when you with
have
me,
you
don't
guys ever seen We Own the Night with Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch?
Mm,
No.
It's
Would I
alright.
fuck-
With fucking
fuck that
Joaquin
guy.
Phoenix and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
It's okay.
Have you seen racially motivated physical assault with Marky Mark?
Well, no, but I have seen Bangkok Dangerous in Nicolas Cage's best hair era.
That was Nicolas Cage preparing you for 15 years of Red Box movies.
I remember Redbox.
Brought to you by Nicolas Cage's tax accountant.
Lemon Pie says Scotty has the WD-40 for other reasons.
Are you recording this?
Technically YouTube is recording this. So
Well, you guys let me know when we're going live.
we're so going live right now.
It was.
Oh, Scotty.
You always make that joke.
I know, and it never stops being funny.
I see Daredevil.
They were married.
But who has Ben Affleck not been married to?
Me?
So far.
That joke was funny of the first time.
No, it's still funny, Rebel. Little Miss Sunshine. Yeah. It's a cute movie.
Little Miss Sunshine is probably my second favorite Alan Arkin movie. This one isn't even open.
Oh, Heat.
Think you could actually
I
sell
have
that
that
one
one.
for some money?
Well, what else would I sell it for?
It's got some nostalgia value with the Blockbuster sticker.
I guess.
Sell
It was, but you could actually see it being marked down. This is $7.99. No, wait, never mind. It's $5.99.
You know what? $5.99 used to be worth a whole lot more than it is now. So
Well, yeah, that's with everything. Yeah.
No.
But
What used to be more was my original Michael Jackson Thriller record. It's not worth shit now. It used to be worth a lot.
oh man, I'm depreciated.
Have you guys ever seen The Island?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a ripoff of Logan's Run?
I always just thought it was creepy because McGregor's 20 years older than ScarJo. But
Yeah, but she's
Welcome to
really,
Hollywood.
really, really good looking in this movie.
That's true.
So I apologize for the oogling.
But
Oogling.
the
Is
movie,
that like
the
looking
movie
at tits?
hinges. Sorry, Cap.
It's a bit like
No, I
ogling.
just came up with a new term. If you use the internet to look up tits, it should be called oogling.
Yeah. Most of what I'm looking at right now is my characters that I'm currently drawing for a video.
Nice.
But then
So you
again,
got mail.
would you expect anything less from me?
Oh, I can always expect less.
Less of a good time? Or
Yeah, but
Ooh-wee.
but that's the thing, is that you always make it
Ooh-wee.
more of a good time. So it's I'm sorry.
Bunny
Hey,
Snipe says, "Seeing Wild at Heart of the big screen again on Saturday was a real joy."
Nice.
Wild at
That would
Heart,
have been,
man. That was pretty good.
dude. I've only seen that movie once, and it was on a TV, and I wish I could see it in a theater.
Bunny
Yeah, it's
Snipe
one
has
of my
If
favorite.
you ever
movies.
wanted to see Willem Dafoe play a sympathetic leading male, then Wild at Heart is the movie.
One of the best names of any town ever, Big Tuna, Texas.
Better than Paris.
Something seems kind of fishy about that.
Oh my god,
Oh.
guys, it's
Imagine,
Batman
1
and
minute you're in
Lucius
Paris,
Fox.
Texas. Next minute you're on the Nostromo negotiating for better salary.
You talking about me?
Oh my god,
No, it's Harry Dean Stanton.
guys, it's Chris Rock.
It's the second worst Lethal Weapon movie.
This is my favorite Chris Rock movie.
Chris Rock in You Ain't Gonna Slap Me Today.
Apparently, this is controversial.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I
there's
didn't like that.
a crazy sex scene in that movie. Yeah,
Which one? This one?
yeah, with Jude Law and Rachel Weisz.
Rachel
yeah.
Weisz is, you know what? Very attractive. This is my second favorite.
I just wish Rachel Weisz's middle name was Miami.
It took me a second, but there it is.
They're
Yeah.
the best ones.
This is my. Oh, what's his name? I always do this. What's his name? The guy from
I need a bit more than what's his name. That's like literally all the men. Alexander the
John
Great,
Carpenter's
Julius Caesar,
Vampires.
Adolf
Who's
Hitler.
the guy from The Hard
Do
Way?
you have that movie with that guy that was in that
James
thing
Woods.
that came out last
That's
year?
him, James
Thank
Woods.
you. That's all you
Thank
have to
you.
say.
This is my second favorite James Woods movie.
Oh, come on. The Hard Way better be the first.
It is.
Best advertisement for a flip phone ever. The Hard Way.
I found this on top of the Gideon's Bible in my hotel room, so I just took it.
I found
Is it-
you on top of the Gideon's Bible in my hotel room.
And this is widescreen. This is the one that I get as being widescreen. Thanks.
I sometimes
Thank you.
accidentally find the Bible in my hotel room.
How do you accidentally find the Bible that is in every hotel room? You just have to look.
I don't look for the Bible. It's just there.
What are you
There it
looking
is.
for?
I don't know.
Your
The remote?
keys?
The remote for the TV. Where is it? Sometimes it's
Yes!
also in the.
Who puts a remote in a drawer?
Your
I know where
grandparents.
Scotty
Your
keeps his
grandparents.
keys.
Grandparents
Yeah.
do.
You know what? And that is the
Oh,
only thing.
crumbs.
Some people talk about being tucked in by their grandparents, and
No,
I don't like that.
I used to have a dog that would eat remotes, so I would either have to put it up high or put it in a drawer. So I'm guilty. I've done it before.
Oh no!
It's just because my dog, my basset hound, would just eat any fucking thing.
Looks like Captain isn't always right.
No, I got a text from Jessica and she didn't spell out the words. Shall I tell her?
There it is.
I think she
There's
gets an exception, doesn't she?
the start and the height of the MCU.
Damn, she's not
right
perfect
there.
after all, Jill.
The original Iron Man.
Original Iron Man defied all odds.
Look at that packaging, yo.
Great,
Rob Downey
screen-
Jr.
great
didn't even get
screenplay.
insurance.
Great screenplay for a fucking superhero movie. That movie just has it all except for a good third act.
Great Escape.
That never stopped Empire Strikes Back. Ho-ho.
Blockbuster. Yeah. That's worth some money, right? Oh God, but then it's Skyline.
Yeah.
Dude, literally the first negative review we ever did on our show was Skyline. It's just the biggest piece of shit ever.
How
you
bad
mean.
is it?
Well,
So bad.
Wow.
I'll send you
Well,
the
I think
video,
it just
Jill.
So, how many people here are actually YouTubers? Sorry if I'm being dumb.
What's
You
a
know what?
you-
I've never
all
even
of them.
heard of YouTube.
What is a YouTuber?
Wait, does everyone have their own channel on here?
Apparently, Scotty does.
Well, everyone with a YouTube account has a channel technically, but yes. I do have
Technically,
fun.
but do you do anything on
Nice,
it?
Jill.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice little nudge, Jill.
Well,
I don't know what. Yes, we're all on YouTube. We all have access to it because we're using this communication platform.
Well, I'm
Currently.
sorry, but
Hail
I'm
to all
going
the
to have to
people that
reward
don't
this.
have channels as such, technically. That
Who
all the
are
people that hail to the people in the chat who don't start their own channel. I love to support all the people that do, but we don't have anyone left in the chat.
support all
There's
the
more. So
people
hail to
that
everyone
do?
that's not broad. Thank you for staying in the chat where we like you.
Yeah.
So anyway.
It's really
I'm
interesting
asking
though when
who
you
is a content creator, but apparently y'all don't get what I'm picking up. Or
No,
What are you suggesting?
We don't get what
Rebel
you're
Pete?
picking up. Hang on. How can we be getting what you're picking up? You're meant to be putting it down. We're picking
my
it up. Who's putting
mind
it
is
down?
just jumbled
I
up.
think pretty.
Isn't it though? Well, if your mind's jumbled, then how can we pick up anything? You
Captain.
can't expect me. Yeah, who's the fool?
Captain,
The
this
fool
is
or the
my
fool?
But I'm
boat.
laying
Please,
down, my
relax.
bad.
I'm trying to, Scotty. Why do you keep doing it? It's called comedy interaction. You insist, Jill. He keeps reading it my banter as violence, thus bringing the show
That's
down.
not.
I mean, what's
No,
he
you're
doing?
asking. You're asking.
It's
what
just
you mean.
banter. I'm not having a pop at you, am I,
So,
pastry? See,
It's
pastry
fine.
likes
My
it.
mistake. I
fine.
misinterpreted.
If I'm going to start a fight, I'll let you know, Scotty. Everything's
Yeah,
banter.
let's go ahead and get the animated fisticuffs going. Just kidding.
Animated fisticuffs, folks. The only way to solve any crime.
Hey, pastry, like it's yeah, because we're all content creators, we're all YouTubers, but it's really interesting. Just piggybacking on what you guys are saying is like when you first start your channel and you first start seeing subs come in, you're very interested to see who those subs are and do they have their own channel or are they just someone with 0 subscribers and 0 content and they just go on. For some reason, I find it rewarding when you get a subscriber who just is just not a YouTuber. They're not there to go, hey, I like your stuff, but check out mine as well.
Right. Exactly. Fuck
Just
those
like
guys.
lemon pie. Lemon pie. Lemon pie.
Maybe I'm gonna
says-
ask my Delta batch how many of them
Exactly.
are YouTubers.
Looking at you, Robert My Burnett. Exactly. They're all everyone that you meet. Yada yada yada. We need
Speaking
more
of-
listeners and fewer
Speaking
talkers.
speaking of subscribers who don't create content, lemon pie.
Jill,
says,
your mic's kind of out of whack.
Really?
Maybe you're just out of whack, Scotty.
I am
Woo-wee.
usually.
She does sound like you're suffocating in a pillow, but yeah.
But then
I
that's how
wouldn't
he
have gone
likes
that.
it.
For how long did I sound like that?
Oh, nice.
Not long. Not
No,
long. at
just
all.
for like 1 second, Joe. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, not long enough.
Ouch.
No, lemon pie says I create content, chat content, exactly like you were describing.
Yeah, and again, when you have someone come in your chat or whatever, like we don't go live that much, but when we do, and then there's someone in there, and they're not like a YouTuber, quote unquote, it's kind of flattering because it's like somebody that comes on to watch you,
Yes, indeed.
Oh, dude, I'm not a fan of that movie, man. It's
I've never seen it.
fucking gross. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's Rob Zombie's best movie." I'm like, "Well, that's a pretty low bar." Like,
Yeah,
exactly.
but
That's
Ben-
not saying, you're literally saying nothing.
Do you think it's better than the Munsters?
I didn't see that. I heard that was fucking horrible, though. Red Letter Media just was not kind to that movie.
I didn't even bother with it. I think I know a guy who hung himself because it wasn't good. Hey, wait a second. I don't know what Super 8 is. What is Super 8?
That was J.J. Abrams' attempt at making like an E.T. style. It's kind of like Stranger Things before Stranger Things. It's actually one of his better movies, even though he's ripping off Spielberg. But
Well, when isn't he ripping off something?
Super Troopers is awesome. Fucking awesome.
Agreed. That's the movie where I learned that it's true that Canadians will chug maple syrup.
I will not ever, Jill.
Why don't you go ahead and ask Cross Comics? Why don't you?
Oh, vantage point.
But yeah.
This is my second copy. I have 2 copies of Frantic now.
Okay, do you? Okay, Frantic. That's the name of the movie. I couldn't tell.
Good legs.
He's
there's
frantic.
indeed a Statue of Liberty in Paris.
All right, we're
Hey,
almost
Scotty,
done,
would you
guys.
like someone to read your chat?
You can, yeah, go ahead, Rebel Pastry. Read this one.
So how caught up are we on chats?
Well, I put one up for you to read. Bunyan Snipe says Saturday's marathon was Eraserhead, Blue Velvet, Wild at Heart, Lost Highway, and Mulholland
Drive.
Oh,
Man.
sweet dreams.
I would show like it's right over there, and I don't want to mess everything up by kicking my dog as I trip over and fall.
Oh.
So, and like, no, but I have Mulholland Drive. I just got it. I ordered it over the internet. I finally have the DVD. I don't have the Blu-ray. I love Mulholland Drive. It is probably in my top 5 movies of all time.
Hey, Scotty, random, I'm gonna say this random thing. So, like, for whatever reason, when I pause my stream, like, what it's showing me currently is like an unflattering shot of you with your mouth open.
Yeah, no, those are the most unflattering shots of me.
Mulholland Drive is my second favorite Lynch movie. I love it.
If you had a
What's
do
your
you have
number
a
one?
Discord, Scotty?
Blue Velvet.
Really?
Yeah, I love
If
Blue
you
Velvet.
had a Discord, I'd send it to you. It's
Well-
pretty funny.
No, I don't like it when people send me pictures of when I look fucking awful.
But yeah. All
I
right.
appreciate the offer, though. Thank you.
Yeah, I decided to go ahead and catch it up.
Well,
And,
no, I appreciate that you decided that that was a moment for posterity. Anyway, so we have the best Tommy Lee Jones movie ever made.
Double Jeopardy.
Hey guys, I think Tim Possible wants to get in here, but I think the chat has passed him up as far as the link goes.
Oh no! All right, I can fix that.
Unless you're not,
so
unless you
can
don't have
I
room
can
for
fix
it.
it faster.
You probably could fix it, Baxter.
I did. I'm done.
Okay,
you're-
now
you're
I have a
fast,
question.
Joe.
Well, no, because she does this professionally
Mhm.
for people
Well,
better than me.
professionally. I don't get paid
Hey,
for it, but I do it well.
you know what? I have the Ultimate Edition of Watchmen, but like, I'm so glad that I have it again, but at least in widescreen.
sorry, guys, girls, and in betweener.
Have you ever seen Watchmen, Rebel P?
I've heard of it. I think I have a horrible movie attention span.
Huh? What?
So,
I
what would
think
you
Zack
say
Snyder's most like
you
mature
do
film.
here?
I'm here for entertainment.
Okay.
man.
Well, no, you're doing a good job.
Are you,
What
are
would
you getting any
say
yet? Are you
you do
feeling it?
here, Bob?
I'm more entertaining than your shows, Captain.
Wow.
Oh, I don't know if
Welcome
that's
to
possible. I don't
Playground Insults. Well, no to you too.
Oh man.
Cap could be reading the phone book, and there's something about it that I will.
And someone would unsubscribe.
Aw. Well, here's the thing. Cap Unsubscribe to
Is
me.
anyone else here a
so-
broadcaster? I felt like going, well, is anyone else here a writer? I know that Ben is.
Eh.
I smell a hipster.
Oh,
What up,
that's
Tim?
I sense a presence, something I haven't felt since.
What's going on, Tim?
Hey, Tim.
Hipster.
Hello,
How are
new
things
person
going?
I've never seen before.
Sorry,
I
what?
smell a hipster.
You saw the entire series of Andor,
I
right?
smell a hipster.
Uh-oh.
Did you
No
like
one's
it?
seen that thing. Come on, I don't know a single person that's watched more than 3 seconds of Andor.
No, I just watched
That's
I just watched some of the stream. It was
talk me last in bed 3 seconds.
Oh my god, I thought it was annoying when I was drunk on.
Just kidding.
Hey, Scotty,
No.
you're right in the middle now of the Brady Bunch thing, so you're literally
All right.
Alex.
And
You're
then
Alex.
this is my.
I am the
Big
main.
story
Discussion.
of a man named Andor
Story.
who didn't really like the Imperial thing, so he got
All right,
together
let's have
with a couple of
discussion.
rebels,
Hmm.
and
All
soon
right.
they became the Rebel Bunch. The Rebel Bunch.
Everyone, let everyone have their turn. And speaking of which, I got the town.
Wow, Cap is taking too much time.
Oh, I'm sorry for being entertaining. I'll
The
save
town
it for my
is
own
pretty good.
channel.
The town is pretty
All right.
good.
You know who's
Hey,
in the
no,
town?
I do.
Scott.
Rebecca Hall, my girl, man.
No.
Yeah, John M. Yeah, but Rebecca Hall is my girl, man.
Rebecca Hall is really good in that movie. I've never seen this.
It's fun. It's fucking hilarious.
Gran
Like,
Torino is dope. For sure.
it's technically a drama, but it's so funny. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but
He doesn't like
Oh,
people
it's-
on his lawn.
he doesn't like
Get off of my
he doesn't like
lawn.
certain people on his lawn. Yeah. Never seen it.
Neither have I. Well, no. Do you like car chases? What is your favorite car chase movie of all time?
I don't know. What's
Oh,
Andor thoughts?
That's a
All
good
right.
fucking question. Oh my god.
Solo.
Ronan's pretty good. Ronan's
Yeah.
a good one. Oh man, that's a fucking good. That's a loaded. question.
Mine's Vanishing Point.
That's not a car chase movie, dude.
The entire movie is a car chase.
All right, Scotty. Did you watch Andor?
No.
Edge of Time says Blues
What the
Brothers.
fuck?
Blues Brothers is
What?
a good one.
Did Steve watch Andor?
Yes, he did, and he enjoyed it.
Okay,
Use of
'cause he's the
unnecessary
most
violence
controversial.
in the
Steve likes to
apprehension
pick
of the
fights
Blues Brothers
on
has been
channels.
approved.
So, I don't know. Are you looking forward to Bad Batch?
No.
No. You like
What is that?
See, closed-ended question, folks. Shutting you down.
No,
I
I
don't
no, but I know, Tim. I know you love Star Wars.
Mandalorian season.
Couldn't
Mandalorian season 3
give
is
a
coming out.
rat fucking a dumpster.
Yes.
Mandalorian season 3. You're not caring about?
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Star Wars is over for me. It's over. I'm okay.
Hey. Sorry.
What?
No, at least he's honest. You know, I respect.
No,
someone's
Tim,
honest on it.
discount proofs is correct.
Well, no, I don't mean to be, and I don't want to be rude.
No,
I'm just saying, like,
He's honest. I respect that.
I know
It's
you
over,
love it, and
Tim.
I know that
Let's
there's
go.
I know that there is a lot there to love, but I don't. So
I don't love it.
Tim,
Andor,
no, you're
I
still
do.
holding on.
That's what she said. But I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
I did it already, and Harrison Ford is falling down a gulf. Anyway,
a gulf of shit, right? So
This question is for Tim, I think. Do the Bad Batch all die in season 2?
the answer is yes. They all die.
Oh, Bunyan's not.
What is
no,
the Bad Batch?
I don't think so.
It's about
Some
like
clones.
clones from the Clone Wars.
Yeah, they're clone
No,
episodes. They
they
just have
don't.
the same episode every week.
No,
I
they
thought it was
don't.
about the
Because
last
this
time I
is, I'll
told
tell
you.
you.
Firm.
A lot of
I
work
don't
for
know.
one
Cinema
actor,
Gold,
put it
what do you
that way.
think? Do
You
they all
know,
die?
my favorite videos are the ones where everyone talks all over each other.
Yeah. I don't know, Cinema Gold. Do you think the Bad Batch all dies throughout the series, or do they later die?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I've never seen the. I don't know what the Bad Batch is. So I'm trying to figure out what you guys are talking
Gotcha.
It's an but the Bad Batch is an animated Star Wars series set immediately after the end of the Clone Wars.
Then yes, they all die.
Well, I don't think they all died just because Star Wars milks things.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Cartoon
They milk
characters
it for
could
money.
technically never die unless the creator kills them.
Yeah, because like Andor, the series, did it really need to happen? No. Is the series good? Yes. Is it a good Star Wars series? No. But is it good? Is it good like film, TV series? Yes. Like,
Is it
Book
better
of
than The
Boba Fett.
Expanse? No.
Well,
No.
if it wasn't under the Star Wars umbrella, yes. Like look,
Nothing is better than
Andor,
The Expanse,
if Andor was not under the umbrella of Star Wars, people would be looking at Andor a lot differently. Period.
That's what I hear. I hear it's a good show, but it almost didn't need to be a Star Wars show. Like,
Yeah, because it gives it too much credit.
I'm sure there's a Disney Plus Star Wars show out there that they're gonna make, which is about two stormtroopers that leave
That are
the
gay.
Empire and they
Yeah,
start
I love a story about a guy
Mormon
that is
community.
guaranteed to survive. He cannot die. Every week, watch Andor definitely survive every week as he builds up for Rogue One.
Now, this probably isn't
Exactly,
a question for this show, but is Disney for or anti-LGBTQ plus? I'm trying to figure that
Oh
one
gee,
out.
well,
still.
oh yeah, that's you're kidding, right?
They're
You
all
did
about that,
not just
actually.
ask.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
you're
that was
making a
good-
fatal error, but by
They're all
assuming
about that. They just had a new
That's
movie
the
come out.
troll of
Think
all
it isn't.
trolls. If I've ever
Oh my god!
They just had a new movie come out, right? This
I mean,
weekend.
You know what
I'm
I
saying,
think? If it
is
were
there a debate
fashionable
ahead?
in
You
with the
okay?
vampire about vampires.
if they could make it fashionable in China for interracial fisting, they would fucking do it. As long as it makes money, they'll do whatever they want.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Is
but
the interracial
China,
fisting too much? Well, how about some Sean Bean?
but China
Mr. Bean.
is not about it. That's 50% of the market.
I
or
wonder if he
40%.
dies in this one.
Just saying, 40% of the market. They have not been. The Eternals did not do well because China was not about it. We're sleeping on China. So saying.
I don't think I want to. What that? Oh my god! Look at the thing on the back here.
Lemon Pie answers Rebel P. Lemon Pie says pastry. They are for or against according to what benefits them most. A finger in the wind. There you go. That's a great answer. I agree.
Yeah, so they're pretty much making money off of LGBTQ plus people. I don't like it.
They've been making money off of heterosexuals since forever.
Well, I don't know what to even say about that. But y'all make money off of yourselves.
Yeah, you too.
I don't make money
Yeah. What?
yet
Yeah.
from YouTube.
Well, no, not from YouTube. I don't make anything off of YouTube.
Me neither. Maybe one day.
Well, I'm not really looking forward to it. I'm just enjoying the conversation. And I'm enjoying showing the movies that I've been showing. And so I apologize that I haven't been necessarily narrating as much as I should.
Yeah, you should narrate wherever you like, but if you just want to show them, that's good too.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were having conversations as well. And so, oh my God, is this another? Oh, no,
No,
that's
I need to hear what you have to say about these movies.
I'm just
What about
trolling the
that?
crap out of panel. Don't worry.
I appreciate your efforts.
I can tell you guys one thing right now, speaking from experience.
Only one?
If you want to make money off of YouTube, do not have good, creative, intelligent content. Just fill your parents' pool up with Coca-Cola and jump in it with a bunch of teenagers, and you'll get 1 million subscribers.
That
That's
doesn't sound like fun.
dumb. That's dumb as crap.
Exactly.
No fair. Why is it that the people that actually know how to do crap not get subscribers, and then I decide to fill up a pool of Coca-Cola?
The lowest common denominator seems to win, apparently.
Well, I am the lowest common denominator, and
Well,
that's
you
why
should
I
have a-
thank
You are
you.
not, Scotty. You're not even close. You're not even close.
I know you're not.
You're
No,
trying to be,
you'd
Scotty.
have a
We
million
appreciate that.
subscribers if you were.
Pardon me.
Hipster.
Well, and also, shut up, Tim. And by shut up, I mean come here and give me a hug.
I actually think the people that I know on this
Hipster.
panel right now, Tim is like brilliant at Star Wars stuff, and Jill, oh my God, Jill at Star Trek. I said Trek, not track, Scotty. Trek.
Nice.
Hipster.
She's amazing. I mean, her show's like so great and intelligent, and Scotty's great on it.
Thank you.
And then
He
obviously
is.
Captain, like I
Fuck off, Scotty.
I listen to every single stream
Nice.
he does, even if I can't jump on. Yeah, everybody
Love it,
here.
Scotty.
Everybody here has great content. I'm stoked to hear all your guys' shit.
Yeah, have you seen my stuff yet?
I haven't, but I'm going to. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I will probably fill up your entire watch later because I have a lot of stuff.
Can I ask? Is that an eye patch or a black eye
Both.
Well,
on
Scotty's a hipster.
on your picture, or is it just a big eye?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here.
No, Tim.
Scotty's
Oh,
looking. Scotty's looking like.
Are you asking about the left or the right one?
Well, you have
The
a
one
really,
that's black.
you have a
Black
really
I'm
one.
talking.
You
have a
Scotty
really-
looks from
a
like,
really fun avatar. The right eye. I mean,
Oh,
I think
it
Why?
is
the left.
a.
No, your left or my right.
Let's see
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
That's just how I draw my eyes.
I love it. It's great. It's inventive and cool. And
Scotty is more looking like Harrison Ford. Like he just like smelling like a hipster. I see it. I see it now, Cocky. I smell what you're cooking, bro.
That name no longer has any meaning for me, Tim.
He's hipster. He's moving on. It's like hashtag.
Well,
hipster.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Tim
girls.
just missed that awesome.
No, Scotty,
Oh,
no.
I'm done the box. I'm done the box.
Well, no
You
one was
finished
paying
the
attention
box?
to your DVDs
Oh,
anyway.
hooray.
Scotty, I
Scott-
guess you're not
Scott-
done with the box for me because you never
Scotty's-
mentioned anything about what I could be.
Sorry.
You touched my
Oh my
box,
gosh.
Scotty.
Scotty is becoming.
So apparently, this just in. I'm sorry, I'm getting
Scotty, what
notes
are you
from the
doing?
field. Apparently, Rebel Pastry has told me that I cannot end the stream because I haven't figured out her box.
Target
No.
manager call
Yes.
Scotty
You
into
said-
business.
You said boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently,
Kids of all ages.
Okay.
However you like to
I don't
identify
think this
around
is
the
all
world.
ages.
Scotty, Target wants their manager. They're calling.
Yes.
Clean up in
Yeah.
aisle 2, Scotty.
You know, I've been fired
yeah.
before. It worked out.
There was
an
I'm
article
just
on
saying that I'm
iOS
not a lady or a gentleman.
So, okay. Well, good luck.
That was a Raylo on aisle 7, Scotty. What the fuck? Man. Raylo on aisle 7.
I'm
They
done with
are-
my
they-
box. My
Luke
box is
Skywalker
empty. I don't know what to
milk-
do. Tim,
Luke Skywalker milk is all over. It's vegan.
I
dude.
know.
It's not even 2%.
I
What the
know.
Fuck, dude.
Tim,
It's not even 2%. It's not
Tim,
vegan.
can I talk to you for just 1 second?
Jesus, dude.
Just
in
1
the
second.
studio- All right, outside the studio, I get it.
Yeah, in camera 2.
Yeah, camera 2. I remember my first beer.
All right, man. Well, I'm out of DVDs. I don't have anything else to describe.
What is a DVD?
It's
What?
it's like a coaster, but you can watch it.
What is a DVD? I don't speak Spanish.
No, well, Jill does. If you need to have translation.
Actually, I
I'm
don't.
glad that you're
I-
gender
You
fluid.
lied to
That's
me.
cool.
No, I can
Um,
understand it sometimes.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that Jill was over at camera 2 as well.
Okay.
So,
We're all at camera 2, Scotty.
but dude,
Yeah, roll it on.
I don't have any more DVDs. I don't have any more topic.
What's
and at
in the
this point,
box?
We'll
It's
go
over.
ahead
The
and make
box
up
is
our
empty.
own topics.
Oh, Scotty's trying to tell us
No.
he's Batman.
the
Scotty,
show
we
is
know you're
over.
Batman.
The
Give
show
it,
is
bro.
over. What
I
I
wrapped up
promised
my
is
3-hour
done.
show early
Why don't you
to be
just take
here,
more of the
Scotty.
free watch time, buddy?
Because I don't necessarily have to broadcast a diary. I finished what we did. We did it.
You gotta finish what Darth Vader started.
Yeah.
But wait a minute, there's a chat I have to read here because
Yeah.
Tim, you got to put on the helmet.
Yeah, you got like
and,
300
yeah.
chats to read,
Well,
Scott.
like Scotty is trying to
No.
be all like, you know, like soccer mom, and I'm just like, oh shit! Oh my god!
Good one.
Oh shit!
I am being a bit
I'm
Good
soccer
one,
done.
good
mom.
one, Tim.
That's
good one.
not,
Yeah,
you know, you're being, yeah, that's correct.
I'm
What
done. Sorry,
are we
Scotty.
on a
Scotty-
carpool? So Bunny and Snipe in the chat says Diane Ladd is crazy at Wildheart, maybe more so than Cage and Defoe combined.
Oh, she's insane when she's putting that lipstick all over her face, and oh my god, yeah, she's nuts in that.
Yeah.
You know what? I saw the 70s King Kong, and Jessica Lange
Oh my
is
god,
so fucking smoking hot, it blows my
Hell.
mind.
hell to the yes, and on that one, Scotty. Oh my goodness gracious, yeah.
Bunyan Snipe continues on to say, I want to see Scott host a quiz show called "Fuck Off, Scotty," where every answer is "Fuck off, Scotty."
I
Survey
think he has seen a certain game show on a certain thing. Yes, nice reference there, but
If the show's over, I'm going back. I'm gonna go back to bed.
oh wow, you woke up for this? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, why would you do that?
It's so late for Dalek.
Yeah.
It is.
Well,
yeah,
no,
it
we
is.
went.
normal
It's
hours.
8:26 in the AM, and you're listening to Perspectives.
Milk and cookies keeping you awake, darling.
Like,
Does anybody remember the ladies' man?
of course, I remember the.
It's
ladies,
8:26
man.
in the AM, and you're listening to Perspective. Oh, it's so great.
Let's talk.
Scotty's having a thing. You all right? Oh, you muted. Don't mute it. I want to hear that.
Oh no, I'm fine. No, but Dalek, we went through like 80 DVDs or so, and some of them were doubles. I only have. I thought I had 4.
Can we talk about Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon again?
I have 2 copies of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Snowman.
You need to watch both. How do you know they're exactly the same?
Oh my god, I hate you.
Nice.
You're gonna make me question it. I'm gonna ask about the distribution of physical media. I'm gonna be like, what? Are the subtitles different in this copy than they are?
Did Scotty want to end the show so that he didn't have to have a coughing fit on there?
Well, it's
Does
too
that
late
work,
now, Rebel P. But, like, you know what? We still have 9 people here who enjoy watching someone cough.
Wow.
Why do you think I hang around?
Yeah.
I thought Joe would have left moments after she first showed up, but she stayed.
You know what? That's exactly how I felt when I first met her.
Ice Tea Can says on Twitch, if you had the chance to ask a question to a person you admire, what would you ask?
What makes you so admirable?
Huh. No,
It just
no.
comes naturally, Rebel P. Just comes naturally.
Yes.
If you had a chance to ask a question to a person that you admire, what would you ask? Well,
Alrighty,
first,
guys, ask up. Ha ha
who would I ask?
ha.
Well,
Don't hold back, Scotford.
I don't
Ask
know.
me if you guys.
You know what? In the nature of this, in terms of the framing of this question, I do enjoy your company, Rebel P. But I'm not going to put you in the qualification of a person that I admire. Is that okay?
I was kidding. I was kidding.
Like, I'm thinking about, like, who am I asking here?
I
Like,
love
am
how
I going to
you have
ask
a-
God? Am I going to ask, like, fucking Moses? Who
Are you
am
gonna
I
ask-
talking to?
Are you
I
going
like how
to
you have a
ask Cat
shortened-
Finn?
Scotty, I like how you have a shortened nickname for her, Rebel P.
Rebel P.
Everyone shortens my name some way. I
I don't,
literally
I
did a
lengthen
survey
it.
on what people call me. Apparently, 60% of my base call me Pastry.
How do you find that out? I want to know what 60% of my base calls me.
Why don't you do a poll on your community
No,
tab?
I don't
You
want to
leave the
know.
polls out of this.
Yeah, no, Ben, if you want me to do your poll.
No, that's all right.
All right.
No, I have a list
It
of
sounds
all
so wrong.
It was intended that
But for
way.
Scotty, it sounds so right. Yeah.
I know. Doesn't it, though? I would work the balls.
I have a list of all of the different kinds of names that people call me. Like, there's alternative Jill.
The
So
alternative
just everything.
Jill, that's a classic.
Okay, and then
I just call you AJ. AJ.
See, you know
LBP
what?
calls
I
me
like
that.
AJ as a nickname, but I never call her that.
LBP
That was Ben
calls me
Affleck's name in
AJ.
Armageddon.
Then there's
Dude, have you ever? Sorry.
no. Okay, there's just a short list here: antediluvian, alternate, integral, antiderivative Jill plus C, anti-derivative Jill. I hate that one.
See, that's awesome though. That's awesome. Like
alternate.
people
yeah.
give a shit enough about you to like make names. Like I think the
Yeah.
only thing we've ever gotten is we have people that just say CG when they were
Mhm.
referencing us. CG. It's like,
Then
yeah,
there's-
that's okay, I guess. And
I
you
kind
can't
of
really-
like.
you can't
yeah.
really shorten Ben, right? Not
Yeah,
really.
Ben is already short.
Yeah.
Then there's antidepressant.
Oh no!
See that when I first saw you ever, Jill, ever in any chat, I didn't know who you were, never knew you had a channel. When I first saw your name, I thought it was antidepressants, Jill.
Oh no!
Like
Xanax
Ben,
Jill.
Ben, you know
Oh,
that
that
I
must have
have.
been you.
Like, I may actually do this, and I apologize if we're currently broadcasting on the Phantasmagorium show, and I would say that anybody who's listening to this, instead of referring to Ben as Ben, whenever you post anything on the Cinema Gulp YouTube page, just put Bun with an exclamation point.
Why?
Just to change. I just want to see if people will call you Bun.
I don't think anybody will, but okay.
Come on,
The
man.
question is, does
Come
Ben
on,
want to
man.
be called Bun?
Bun is cute. What do you want them to call me? You can make up a name for me.
Well, there's already a Bunyan Snipe. It's too close to that.
No,
No.
Bun. No. Oh, really?
Mr.
Oh,
Pink
all of a
sounds like
all right.
Mr. Pussy. Okay.
All right, fine. Mr.
I'll be Mr. Purple.
Bunyan
No,
Snipe is
Ben.
on a different job.
Ben, you got to have a nickname based around the fact that you look like
Do you guys wanna hear my entire
Luke
results?
Skywalker.
My
Your entire
results are
results?
what people
Sorry,
call me.
Captain. Somebody interrupted you. What'd you say?
It did happen. Guys, if anyone's got, remember the original 1977 early bird special, Kenner 3.375 inch Luke Skywalker. If you blew that up to actual size, you'd get Ben from Cinema Gold.
Is that right? Is it the hair?
Spot on. Exactly. Do it in Photoshop, guys.
Yeah,
You are the original mold for Luke Skywalker.
I'll take that. But I want to wear the black outfit from Return of the Jedi, though.
You'll find I'm full of surprises.
So, Administrator Jill says lemon pie.
Yeah, that's another name. It's on the list too.
Oh, man.
Also interdimensional Jill.
Can we just call you Jill?
Please.
That's what I do.
But yeah, do you want to hear the results on like what my the 25 people said what they called me on my channel?
Not
So-
really.
Sure.
20% say rebellious pastry, 8% say rebellious,
Mhm.
60% say pastry, and 12% say other things.
Well, I'm
Other
part of the
things.
12%.
My question again, Pastry, how the fuck did you find that out?
It's simple. Go on your community tab.
Yeah, but you're gonna get like 15 people that do that, right? You're not gonna get like all of your subscribers, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm saying the 25
Oh,
people
okay.
that answered.
all right, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying like your entire base. I was like, oh, well, how the hell did she find that out?
I'm not a she. I'm a they. I'm sorry.
Sorry, whatever. Yeah, my bad. Whatever.
Who?
Sorry, Pastry.
There's no disrespect intended. I'm certain.
Yeah, I know. But yeah. I even have it on like my name thing sometimes. But
Your
yeah.
name thing?
See where it says like my name? I also
Yes.
added my pronouns.
Oh, and you do
Yes,
have
sir.
it. You do have it, obviously.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry about that. I didn't see that. My apologies.
Yeah. Hopefully
Hey,
one day.
Hey, Rebel,
Yes.
is there any possibility of you and I being romantically involved?
You've asked me this. No.
Before, and the answer is no. I know it's no. Geographically, chemistry-wise, there is no way you and I will ever couple.
There is no way.
Well, do you
Yeah.
live in the same continent? Or
I'm gonna be single forever.
Well, that sounds lonely.
me too.
I'm going to be a chosen. I'm gonna
Chosen, but
choose-
you can't be chosen if you're single.
I'm gonna choose myself and be
You're gonna be
single.
unchosen.
Oh, come on. No, you can't do that. Like, I can't wake up in the morning and then, like, seen missing and then be like, I just made myself a full person because I love myself.
Oh man.
You know, but there is something about coupling. I think it's
smell a
important
hipster.
for
Yeah.
people.
What
For
is that?
99% of the population.
Hipster.
Hipster.
I feel like I should turn my camera back on just so someone
I
knows this
smell a
is happening.
hipster. There is something
Maybe
happening. I smell a
Captain
hipster.
Infinity might want ya.
Big.
I smell a
No, I just want.
hipster.
I
A
just.
presence
I just
I have
want
not
people to know.
sensed in a while. A hipster.
Oh my god.
A hipster
Okay,
I haven't seen since.
Tim. Tim, can I ask you a question?
Oh, yeah.
Tim, can I ask you a question?
That's what she said. What?
Who is in your opinion more attractive? Would it be Princess Leia, Queen Amidala, or Rey Star Wars?
You just answered the question. Yes, in that order.
Good night to Dalek. He just left.
Bye,
Yes.
Dalek.
Right.
Bye, Dalek.
My answer is yes.
I agree with that answer. That is good. You get 1,000 points.
Yeah. And the next category is the therapist or the rapist for 3,000, please.
No, it's their it's album covers.
Oh, album colors. Oh, gotcha.
Colors.
I'll take
covers.
I'll take anal bum covers. That's album covers.
Able bump covers. What? Able bump covers. Okay. No, I think Natalie Portman has a special place.
Oh,
in my
you're
heart.
still thinking about it, you weirdo. Okay.
That was like nerfing the question. I know.
So Natalie
but-
Portman first, and then
Well, Ray will always be my ray of
Then
sunshine.
Ray.
She has a special place in my heart. So
you're giving Princess Leia the bronze?
no, yeah. No, because I think the way that they casted her was perfect. She wasn't meant to look like a princess, like the abnormal princess. She's not a beauty, which I think worked well with the script and the story. Looking back at it, she was supposed to like disguise herself, right? And I think it worked well. And obviously, she's a hottie with a body, with like later with Java, right? But though, Natalie Portman is beautiful. She was the swan, the black swan. So
I've never seen it. I never saw Black Swan.
fantastic movie.
Movie I saw that you didn't see. What?
Yeah. But my thing is just like even Ray, more Kira Knightley vibes. She's beautiful
Exactly.
in her own right.
Nightly.
Yep. Beautiful actress in her own right too. But Natalie Portman takes the cake. She does have cake, but blah blah. But each his own. Everyone has different preferences on what they find attractive. So, but then I heard interesting things that there was a chick that kind of looked like Gal Gadot. That was supposed to be cast as Ray. His Latino Hispanic actress. Can't remember her name off point, but she was almost Ray. I think she was in Narcos. You know who I'm talking about? She was almost in Narcos. She was in Narcos or something like that. Like Latino slang at Polly brought it up. So
when you say something like that, I was like imagining Ana de Armas being Ray.
Dude. Yeah, that would have been my Ray.
That would have been dope.
Yeah. No, but there's another actress that was eyed to be Ray.
She would have been too young, though.
Yeah. Well, at that time, when was The Force Awakens? When did that come out?
Like the closet?
No, not a closet, but no, like when did it come out? As far as
December 2015.
Yeah, dude, that's a long time ago.
I appreciate you for mopping up after my bad joke.
Out of the closet.
No, essentially because Ray was like 20, looked really young. Kylo Ren was like 10 years older than she was. And so it was kind of the thing. So that was a long time ago. So, let me see here.
A stack of DVDs fell over.
Oh no.
And you had them all organized too.
Shut up, Jill. You know that they're all willy-nilly. The first one, this is the one that's on the top of the stack, Underworld. Is it full screen? No, it's widescreen.
Most of them were widescreen. There were only a few outliers.
That's what she said.
Well, no, dude. Okay, Tim. No, seriously.
Nice, Tim.
Man, I am so happy I have both. I have two Underworld movies. So if I ever just want to sit at home and get so incredibly inebriated and just think about Kate Beckinsale being a vampire for an afternoon, that's a thing I can do now. Isn't it a thing that normal people want? Oh, wait. You know what? There is one last thing. So there is one movie that I did get in the box that I
Just
didn't.
One more thing.
I didn't show it to you. It was a copy of the movie Hitch.
Isaac Gonzalez was almost right.
Starring the guy who slapped Chris Rock. No, I can get it. It's over there. I've been.
Is it okay to even say that name on this channel?
What, Chris Rock? No, Chris Rock is cool.
Chris Rock got rocked.
No, I meant the guy who slapped Chris Rock.
No, you can't.
Okay, just checking.
Of
I
course
think
you
it's
can.
okay. Yeah,
Aw.
Will Smith.
You know,
he's all right.
yeah, say it. It's fine. I have no ability to erase a man's name.
You're
No, I
really
think
not gonna like it when I release all the Star Trek references in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air video.
No, you know what? It may bring me back to the Will Smith side.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not cold-hearted. I'm not like I do not like what he did. It makes me very angry. But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that I shouldn't appreciate his art.
Yeah,
Yeah.
art is separate from the person.
especially
Like, think
the
about
art.
That's what I
Rolling.
heard.
is it though?
Think
It's-
about rolling.
Yeah.
Would you call
Now,
Will
like,
Smith
look
has
at Tom
done art?
Cruise.
I do look at Tom Cruise. What about him?
No, he jumped on the couch. He was doing all these crazy things, but
You know what? That was my couch, and I was very upset because he didn't wipe his feet.
Yeah, fuck your couch, right? Just kidding.
Well,
That's
apparently he was all like, "I had sex with Katie Holmes."
Tim, I don't
No.
know. I don't know if that was on purpose, but that was a great Chappelle Show reference. Fuck your couch.
it was on purpose.
Nice.
I hope
Nice,
someone got
man.
it.
Yo,
I
fuck
was
your
hoping
couch.
someone,
10
I was
points
hoping
for
someone
Tim
got
right
it.
there.
Yeah,
I did not get it.
3 points for Gryffindor. But like the thing was, like, Tom Cruise was like shunned upon. That's why he took the role of Les Grossman in Tropic Thunder, right? Because
Yes.
he wanted to like go out of his norm, and
Yeah.
I think he should reprise the role. But then we got like characters like Robert Downey Jr. or whatever. Really not, he's coming off his comeback because everyone was like hating on him because he fell into his like,
Well,
he's hot, but then he got arrested for drugs and all that stuff like that. But like I think my point is the fact is people coming back. Redemption story is always great.
Hey, there's Tony.
Yellow.
Hello,
we
Tony.
are live.
Aren't you
And-
happy that I convinced Scotty to continue on with this show?
Rebel
in
P,
the house.
you are going to be Starscream to me forever.
Yes,
No
it is.
one-
It
no one-
is
one-
4:45
quick.
here in the morning.
Right.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Day or night, always a
Not
pleasure
here
to see you,
yet.
Bunny.
No.
Ben, are you really a Gryffindor?
Am I a Gryffindor? I don't know.
Okay, just checking if
doesn't.
you knew.
Oh.
I'd like to
What am I?
I'm a
What do you
Hufflepuff.
think I am?
Slytherin.
I'm Slytherin.
Mhm.
No,
Yes.
Scotty's definitely not He's
Hufflepuff.
Scotty's Hufflepuff, yes.
I think I'm
agree.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff?
Aren't those
I don't
the
even
smart-
know what that
aren't the
means, but
Hufflepuffs
okay.
the smartest ones. I got to be Hufflepuff.
No. Cinema, you're Ravenclaw.
Okay,
Hufflepuffs
Ravenclaw,
are
that's what
the
the
nicest
smart
ones, I think.
Oh man, this is awesome. This is like watching, like, oh my god, this is Harry Potter piranhas fight each other.
Scotty,
What
what
was
is
that?
it?
What was
look
that?
like?
I'll tell you who you are. I know who you are. Your personalities are no, you're
Oh,
not that.
Gloria,
You're this. Oh my
Oh, is
god.
that
And I could be
Oh,
totally
it is
wrong.
Judge Dredd. Nice.
I
nice.
just wanna-
So
What
I'm
do you
a
think I
Huffle.
am, Scotty?
I'm a-
no,
I
you're
think
Slytherin.
you're a
Yeah, Slytherin.
doozer.
That's
Oh,
not a
these are, yeah.
category. It's not a
Eat
category.
radishes.
Tony, you got a sick background, man. That's fucking awesome.
That's just all the stuff that I found.
Yeah, it's not situated and put up like that in frame for no reason. Right?
This is Terrier. Terrier made me get this.
So,
Oh yay, nice.
hey, Scotty Scott.
Mm.
What Potter house do you think I'm in?
Oh,
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, obviously.
Hufflepuff.
No, are you?
Hufflepuff
Really?
pastry.
They're the,
Yeah.
they're the best bakers.
Badger.
They're the best bakers.
Hufflepuff pastry.
Exactly.
Badger pie.
Did you guys
That
seriously
makes
think,
sense. That makes sense.
I was in Hufflepuff, or was that just for the joke?
No, it's because you're right next to the kitchen and you've got to make pastries.
So yes, it's for the joke.
Yeah, otherwise you'd be slithering, obviously.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
actually
Slytherin all the
if
way.
Hufflepuff didn't exist, I'd probably be in Slytherin.
See?
Everyone wants
Well,
to
you know
be
what? On the
Slytherin.
plus side,
And you are
Slytherin also
Slytherin all
doesn't
over.
exist.
True.
Everyone wants to be
None of this is
Slytherin.
Not a
real,
documentary.
but it's fun.
Evil.
Who do you like better? Like, okay, so, you know, Spock from Star Trek.
I love Spock.
I've heard. You know, Cybok from Star Trek.
Yeah, and Star Trek 5.
Yes, and I think he's referenced in the
Strange
Discovery.
Nude Worms.
Oh, is it Strange Nude Worms? I didn't realize.
You like nude worms?
Well,
Well, Paramount does.
it's also awkward to see worms clothed.
True.
Is he also Hufflepuff?
Yes, also Hufflepuff.
Deadpool is Hufflepuff.
How could he
That-
be?
It's in the
What-
Wait a
comics.
second. Wait a second.
What is Bunyan doing?
Did you know that the Quidditch League is now called something else?
No, I didn't, because I
Yeah,
We
didn't
ain't
care to
fair
begin
enough
with.
shit.
So it's no longer Quidditch.
Oh no!
Fair.
Is now called Quad Ball.
Oh, good.
Now less people can watch it.
I'm
because they
glad.
betrayed J.K. Rowling.
Oddball. Oh, Scotty, you didn't get the memo in the the group chat.
No. Oh,
What?
there's a private chat.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Didn't
there
you get the-
like what? Like put on my
Yeah,
pants?
like Dumbledore, and
Please.
they sent in like out a twit message. And
Oh,
like,
they sent
hey,
a twatter? They sent a
Yeah,
twatter?
they're like, this is not called Quidditch, it's called quad balls. And I was like, what? This has to be spam.
I went
Yeah.
for college. I went to a film school. Well, technically, quote unquote, art school, and we did not have a basketball or football team. But you know what we did have? We had a Quidditch team.
Of course you did.
Yeah,
No.
I was not on it. I was a cheerleader on the sidelines, but I was not on the Quidditch team.
But like,
You were the snitch.
But if you go to a Quidditch game, do you? Is it a snitch? Is that what they call it? The little
Scotty,
thing?
have you not been to
No.
a
It's a
Quidditch game?
you're a seeker if you're trying to capture the golden snitch, Scotty. Come on.
Snitches
Snitch.
get witches.
Scotty, have you not been to a game before? I mean, come on.
Someday, Tim, I hope to kiss a girl.
Have you ever sent a twatter?
Yeah, right.
I'll send you a twat.
I would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Skeletor, nice.
So Scotty,
is
you say
best
that you want to kiss a girl.
Skeletor ever.
You're not gonna
by the way.
get very far with that. Just talking to guys and others. Jill's the only girl here.
Well, yeah. So
How dare you?
exactly,
Goodness.
Tim's not jumping. Tim's
Just a
not
second.
jumping in and saying, "You know what, Scott? With that kind of talk, you'll never be able to kiss me."
Yeah, I ain't no jive turkey.
I know.
Whatever.
I'm not trying to.
Tim is an actor. I'm sure he does just fine.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, totally.
That was convincing.
Totally. Scott, we'll get you there, buddy. We'll get you there.
Someday.
That's what
Someday.
she said.
Scotty,
Speaking
are
of
you
girls,
saying that
Boy,
like
that's what
being
she
a
said, though, when Jill's
YouTuber?
around.
Speaking of
Hasn't-
girls, there's a girl in the chat. Hello to Chris Longfellow.
Well, and also Lemon and Chris Longfellow meringue.
feeling icky.
Beauty.
Thanks for cheering me up.
Whatever, Lemon Pie.
I was gonna say I thought she was feeling icky, or I thought they were feeling icky because they were watching. But okay.
Well,
pecan
What's,
pie tastes better. Lemon
that's-
pie.
yeah.
What's Lurch? Lurch from the Adams Family. What's his favorite dessert?
Meringue.
Meringue.
Is anybody watching Wednesday?
Oh yeah,
I love it. Love the series.
Yeah,
it's,
here it's great.
it's really good. Yeah,
That's what I've heard.
I might go on record to say this is the most authentic version of the Addams Family, but still, Lurch looks like a cut rate Frankenstein, when they should go back to the Ted Cassidy look with the grey hair and the sort of and the suit that's like 5 times too big for him.
More suave look to me. Like I think the part of it is because my criticism was like because we've seen the
Hey,
character
who's the
before
dude
on
with the
cinema.
fake limey accent?
What? That'd be you.
Fake? How very dare you?
Who has?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I
Someone
don't know.
come up on here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have a. Sorry.
Decker to replicant and Robert Burnett called me hipster.
Are you pooping?
My channel.
Is Burnett even on YouTube anymore?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay.
He just had an observation like yesterday.
I know.
Chris Longfellow says, yes, I did too much. Still tender. Still driving me nuts. Thank you so much.
All I heard was tender and nuts.
That's what she
Tender
said.
nuts. These nuts.
That's tenderizers, man.
Oh
Rob-
man.
Rob's last observation was about Close Encounters. I guess it had an anniversary.
It must have.
Well, that's relevant.
Yeah.
Sounds like a UFO experience.
That's exactly what that movie is about. Good work, Sparky.
Yeah.
I thought it was
I'll
about
be all-
playing music.
Wah 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 wah.
I'll be here all night, like a
Oh,
roach.
you know what?
Thank you very much.
I saw, you know, when you see like a thumbnail on YouTube, and I thought, oh, it's like an interview with Gene Simmons, but it wasn't. It was the Phil Hartman Unfrozen Caveman skit from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer.
Yeah, love it.
I don't understand you.
Yeah, I
Modern
understand your
ways.
modern ways.
Oh, that was so great.
I'm just a caveman.
Dude, Phil Hartman, God rest, the driest,
amazing.
the driest of the dry. Like, who was drier than him? So dry and perfect.
He's perfect.
You know what?
He's Ronald Reagan was.
Who's drier than SNL
Like-
is drier than that.
When it comes, and I do not wish, like, if I had an option between more Phil Hartman or what Phil Hartman we had before, I would obviously be on the side of more Phil Hartman.
Yeah, he had more to give, but yeah, I know what you mean.
So there is in Monty Python and the Meaning of Life, they do a thing where a guy is sentenced to death, and he is chased by like 100 really attractive topless women.
That's right.
Yeah. Best thing in the
And-
movie.
And it's Graham Chapman as well, right? It's
It is
Chapman.
Graham Chapman. And he runs, and so that's how he's, because you're gonna go off the cliff. But if I'm gonna go off the cliff, I would prefer it if it were attractive topless women
Well,
who were chasing me there.
and the
So-
only person in the world who would have not preferred that was the one who was being chased by the topless.
Well, no, but you're sentenced to death.
Can I say one thing real quick? There's 11 people watching, and there's 9.
Hey,
likes.
everybody.
Come on, motherfuckers! 9
And
likes.
Dalek 451 says,
I'm
hello.
messing with the chat.
Still here.
No, he
Hello.
said her.
Oh, don't forget, how many people are on the panel? 8?
My
One,
point was
Seven.
that not everyone has
five,
clicked
six,
like
seven.
it.
Right. So
Hey,
I'm
there's
assuming-
another one.
I
Yeah.
was going to bring
I'm glad
that up.
someone's paying attention.
I was paying
You know,
attention.
that's
I was
fun.
going to bring
Hey,
it up, but
what?
I have to cancel.
I didn't
Felix
get
like,
anything.
hello, I'm still her.
Well, and thank you and so much, everybody, for being here. And we're just having these conversations as it has been, as it was before, and it will be again. We have these conversations anyway, and we just want to share them with you. And
you're
speaking of
very
those-
you're very welcome, Scotty. I made that point, and everyone just clicked like. Now you have just as many likes as viewers. You're welcome.
Great job.
Yay!
I clicked like when I first got in, but it's good. It's a good reminder.
Good job, Scotty. Scotty don't.
But
You know
now
what?
that we have people who are watching, do you guys want to talk about where you are?
Yeah, I want to talk about Phil
Remind
Donahue for no reason.
Phil
Great.
Donahue.
Because
That's a name
all
I've
right,
heard
everybody,
in
never
fucking
mind.
30
Phil
years.
Hartman did one.
Sorry,
there's
guys.
one
The
thing that Phil
promos
Hartman did
are
really
over.
well,
We
but
are
then
talking
Daryl
about Phil
Hammond came
Donahue.
along. Daryl Hammond came along, and Daryl Hammond's Phil Donahue is just another level. Phil Hartman's was amazing, but Daryl Hammond,
No, Daryl Hammond was such an unsung hero of how good
Yeah.
he was. Like
Yeah,
he just didn't care. He didn't like to read like
Well, isn't
he liked to do the he liked to play other people. He didn't like to do the sketches. So
Yeah.
he didn't get a lot of the credit in the writing room for that stuff. But
well,
he was
isn't
fucking-
Daryl Hammond the announcer for Saturday Night Live
he's
now?
now, yeah, he is now, but he was
Oh.
obviously Sean Connery and
Of
Yeah.
course.
Oh my god, dude, the Sean Connery, Catherine Zeta-Jones sketch where they're supposed to have sex. Oh my god. And they keep cutting to this like gross old body. What do you mean? You mean I'm still sexy, right? I'm
sexy.
I'm Sean Connery. I'm still sexy.
Which episode?
Oh my
is this?
god.
Yeah.
That's not what your mother said last night.
Oh my gosh. I love Ham.
The movie is called Entrapment, and I need to watch it
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
because I enjoy Catherine Zeta-Jones's bum.
Do you guys remember like the 80s and 90s SNL announcer guy? It always sounded like a ghost. He was always like, and Phil Hartman.
Yeah,
It always sounded like it had like a ghost
It was,
thing to it.
Oh god, it was in
And
the 80s.
Kevin Nealon. It's like, why are you
Yeah.
saying it like that unless you're a ghost? But yeah.
Mm.
Wah, wah, wah.
I guess maybe it was.
Karen, yeah, that's right. It was because
What you
I mean
guys-
Al Franken did it for a while, didn't he?
Dude, Al Franken went to high school with my dad.
Oh
Which
wow.
is crazy
Wow.
because my dad turned out to be like a complete loser, and Al Franken obviously was kind of a badass. Yeah. Do you guys have a favorite SNL cast, like a favorite era?
Well, I mean, obviously, obviously the originals were in a league of their own, because they just went on to become these sort of legendary figures. But yeah, the 90s was huge because that was the first time I really got to see it relatively close to when it was aired in the 90s. They used to have it on Channel 4 over here.
Yeah.
But I love. I mean the whole of the 90s, because you the sort of early 90s with the Dana Carvey and Mike Myers.
Yeah, I like where you're going with this. Yeah.
And then the late 90s when Will Ferrell and Tim Meadows and Daryl Hammond came in, and it was like that was a really, and then into the early aughts. And I like, yeah, and it's weird because I mean I like the Sudeikis Forte period as well, but I don't know. The 90s is
100%,
special.
dude. Yeah, man. Like, I mean, even though I didn't love all of like the Sandler stuff, like to me, like Farley, I know it was low hanging fruit
Farley.
jokes, but it made me laugh more than anything else on SNL was Farley. And then I loved the smarminess of like David Spade. Like, yeah, there was something about that like early to mid 90s crew. And what was her name? Victoria Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who then became a sort of crazy religious nut job in real life.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that.
Bob Odenkirk was working on it then.
He was a writer, yeah, head writer.
Yeah.
I always surround like the eras of Saturday Night Live around the Weekend Update.
Yeah,
and
yes,
when
Kevin Nealon was one of the best. Yeah.
Well, my number one with a bullet is Dennis Miller.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
great.
yeah,
He was
Dennis
fucking
Miller.
great.
Yeah.
Dennis Miller was the punk rock anchor man.
And then
That-
and McDonald was great as well. And Neelan was good in that era. So
I'm
I mean,
just saying,
they had...
the first time that I watched Saturday Night Live, it was when Dennis Miller was the host of Weekend Update.
Yeah.
So that's the era that resonates with me. And so I guess who else is around then? Well, Phil Hartman.
Oh yeah. John Lovitz,
Kevin Nealon, John Lovitz.
Lovitz. Yeah,
I mean the Tonto
Dana Carvey's
Tarzan,
there.
the
Like,
Tonto Tarzan Frankenstein
You're
sketches
getting-
were always ridiculous, but just amazing at the same time.
Yeah.
The Christmas one, was it Deck the Halls? Yeah, Deck the Halls was just, it's like all the words they couldn't use.
If
was
you know, if I didn't have neighbors, I would sing it.
Oh no.
Deck halls, boughs, holly, fart la la.
Fire bad.
And if anyone wants to watch SNL, Peacock has all of it.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're not sponsored though, Jill. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Mike Myers had so many great characters that were not Wayne. I always thought Wayne was his dumbest, least funny character. Like he did so many better things than Wayne. I mean, Wayne was fine, but I mean, come on, dude. Coffee Talk, that shit was fucking epic.
Well, what's your favorite Mike Myers movie?
Movie?
Oh, I'm
Yes.
not.
I'd probably
Married an
say,
Murderer, right?
Well, Married an Axe Murder, I watched that recently, and I love how short it is. It's like an hour and 20 minutes long. But I don't know. I kind of like Wayne's World 2 more than Wayne's World 1. But
Nice.
I got to go with Austin Powers, the second
Yeah.
one. I just love
The
that movie.
second one. Okay.
Yeah, Spy Who Shagged Me. It's
I
fucking great.
don't think. I mean, I do still enjoy the Austin Powers films, but I don't think they've aged particularly.
Just so you know, Dalek says that his internet is not working currently.
Yes, that's
Mm.
why he dropped out of StreamYard, and that it's also messing with his ability to chat.
And also, Lemon Pie says, I got taken for being a woman at times.
Me too.
Taken, is that taken or mistaken?
Both.
At times. Probably wishful thinking with men.
Well, it's
when
probably
they
the name
aren't
Lemon Pie
sure.
that, name Lemon Pie didn't help.
You know what?
You ever get
Don
mistaken
Pardo,
for a
right?
man? No. What about you?
Yeah, exactly. No, I have a friend.
Hey,
and
you ever been mistaken for a man? No, have you? Good one, Scotty.
I've been mistaken
That
as a
was
woman too. Don't worry, Lemon Pie. Anyways, who is on the panel at the bottom speaking?
that's my good friend Tony.
And then that's also from Lemon Pie.
I think you got an admirer.
Oh.
And then
Lemon Pie.
I tried sending
Well, now you don't.
several this is from Dalek again. Is it Dalek or am I messing up?
Lemon
Their
Pie, would
name.
you like my number?
You got it right. It's
Yeah.
Dalek.
Dalek.
give me
All right,
some
I
more
tried sending multiple or several messages in the chat. They didn't go through because the YouTube app decided to stop working. I had to reset it.
Rebel P, I gotta give you a wrench at some point if I figure out how to do that.
What makes you say that?
Well, because you're doing a great job of helping with the show. You're an excellent co-host.
Yeah.
Hello, I did tell
Yeah,
people
I'd
to
go
click
along with
like,
that,
Scotty. I did tell people to click like. Come on, man.
Mhm.
The thing
Shut
is
up,
that
Ben.
I have
You're
a
not
show
doing
of my
anything
own
properly.
a show of my own
You suck.
on my channel too, so I kind of know how this streaming stuff works
Sorry,
for the most part.
that was so.
You got it, Scotty. Scott.
What?
You good?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm having a blast.
Hmm.
You
That's
never
it
know.
for
He
the
was
chat for
trying to get off
now.
of this thing about 45 minutes ago.
No, I know, but you guys started being so entertaining and lovely. I wanted to stick around.
I think I manipulated Scotty into going longer than he
Yes,
intended.
you're a mastermind. You're a Batman villain. Congratulations.
I guess I could be considered a villain to some.
Really? Do you think you're a Batman villain? You think you could do
Not
any
a
Batman?
Batman villain. I said
pastry.
a villain.
Yeah, but if you were to do a Batman villain crime, what would your Batman villain crime be?
Bakery.
I don't know.
I wasn't asking you.
I'd
fucking
probably be a
Infinity.
bit like
Oh,
the
well,
Joker, but
excuse
funnier.
me for adding witty comments willy-nilly.
It's okay. I'm sorry for, you know.
I would actually dress up like a bat, and I'd give everyone rabies.
Mm,
And but that's
I would bring
COVID.
all of the animals from the zoo.
Why am I having deja vu?
I don't
Yar.
know, man.
have you ever had it before?
I think this is the second time.
Something Decker's replicant.
Every time I have deja vu,
All
Deckard
right.
is a replicant.
every time I have deja vu, I realize I'm putting up balloons
No.
in my house, and my neighbors.
Deckard is
Also, you
human.
added a cat
It's
to the
somebody's
matrix.
birthday, and I said, I don't know. I've done this before. I just did it at a different house.
Only in the book.
My sources, so high up, they live on a mountain, said that Deckard is a human. So
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, Deckard is definitely human.
yeah,
But in the book was completely different. In the book, they weren't like clones like they are in the film. They were literally just mechanical
Well,
things.
my
Tim,
Disney sources from really high
Rumors.
up, Bob Iger, you
In
know,
the
friends with
book.
Bob Iger.
In
Yeah,
the book,
I
Lady
do like nice peppercorns.
Stoneheart was an avenging angel zombie. In the
I-
TV show, she's
I-
bleeding out on the floor from multiple stab wounds to the face, neck, and shoulders.
this
Transmedia canonical verisimilitude. There's a
Here-
book, you say?
Captain,
I-
if I may be so bold, Tim, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, like, Padme is really pregnant, and she's walking around doing whatever she wants,
Twerking.
right?
Yeah.
Who is she saying who the dad is?
Well,
The Force.
the Force.
No. Incorrect. She can't do that because all of a sudden then she's a Shmi.
Palpatine, right?
Well,
yeah,
my sources.
Who the fuck got Shmi up the spout then?
Well, my
Is,
sources
uh,
from Disney.
I have my
Who
guess.
got Shmi pregnant?
Sperm
Like-
donor?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
someone
Really?
like
We
that,
have to
like,
get to a
Shmi.
fertility clinic on Coruscant now?
Well,
Coruscant.
Shmi.
I talked
I mean,
to-
someone got Shmi pregnant. You know, generally
Yeah.
requires. You know.
No, there was no father. She says so explicitly.
Right.
Well,
so
Cockney-
Darth Vader is Jesus. I mean, really?
Well, that,
He's
yeah,
Space
that's,
Daddy.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
basically.
saying it's fucking Sheev, obviously.
Cockney
How
is
obviously.
Darth Vader's
I mean,
Space
it's,
Daddy.
Totally.
it's like
Is
a
that their
standard
pronoun?
line.
Sheev?
No.
Can I be a
Well,
Sheev?
Father.
Can my pronoun be Sheev?
I am your father, Vader.
I want to be a Sheev.
Well, I was sitting on a yacht with Cockney and Ray and Bob Chapek and Daisy Ridley and
Paycheck.
you know,
By the way, I came up with that. Bob
Lord
Paycheck.
Lucan.
That's copyright me.
yeah, Kathleen Kennedy. We were chilling out with her on our yacht, drinking
And,
like martinis,
DB
shaking, not
Cooper.
stirred. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, whatever Bunyan Snipe said. We're just chilling on the ocean and just like flowing. Not like a typical wave, not like a smooth wave, but it was like a wave, though. You get it.
Like the crest
So-
of a wave that was finally breaking. I was
yeah,
away.
Christopher. Yeah, a Christopher wave. So yeah.
No, crest
Our
of a
source-
wave. A high and beautiful wave, Scotty. The crest of a high and beautiful wave.
Yeah, like hipsters do. You wouldn't understand.
Like lovers
Scotty.
do.
Like
Scotty's not a
hipsters
hipster.
do.
You have to
What?
understand the way of the hipster.
I thought I was
No,
pretty cool.
Scotty is hipster
Oh,
adjacent.
what were you doing on the yacht?
Yeah, he doesn't identify as.
Yeah,
a
what happened
hipster,
on the
so
what?
you know, our sources can only tell you. So,
No, I'm
We'll
not
get to the
cool. What
story.
happened on the yacht?
well, as me and Cockney and Kathleen Kennedy and Bob Chapek and all the
DB
sources,
Cooper.
Did you
Yeah.
see their bikini areas?
we can't confirm nor deny anything at this time.
You know what? I'm
pretty concise.
Kathleen has a landing strip confirmed.
like, I don't really. Oh man, you know what?
Austin
I
Powers
don't even
style.
joke. Don't even joke. I shouldn't even speak of it. I am
It was
so.
Skeletor in a wig, wasn't it?
I am so attracted to Kathleen Kennedy.
Dry, unwet, like a martini.
No, not at all. I'm
Yes.
sure. No, I
Yes.
can't talk about it on the publics.
I mean, this is like very deep intel.
No, I know, man. You know what? I'm just so. I get really
Let's
frustrated
just say
with.
it brought another meaning to the term moisture farmer.
I
Yeah, I
get
mean-
really frustrated
Oh.
with people when it comes to Star Wars because Kathleen Kennedy is is like she's the queen of Star Wars currently, handpicked by
Evil queen, but yeah.
George. Well, I'm not
you
saying
know,
she's a good queen. I didn't say
Rebellious
she
was
was
on the
benevolent.
canoe
Coffee
bios,
for Mr.
she was
Spielberg,
hanging out.
cappuccino for
But
Mr.
every
Lucas.
time
Sign here,
something bad happens, everyone starts pointing it at Kathy. And then every time Andor happens, everyone's like, keep doing this. And Kathy had nothing to do with it.
But Andor sucks and no one watches it.
That's not what I heard.
It's
Yeah,
not
but you've
true.
been lied to. I'm here to point out two things.
I haven't
'cause it's
seen it because I broke
they're
up
putting
with
exactly,
Star
but I'm
Wars.
just saying. I want to say very clearly that the Disney wizards have been putting out some media lies. So point one, it sucks. Point two, no fuckers watching it, and they've not released any figures. So anyone that tells you it's a success is fucking lying. It's a dismal failure. And director Tony Gilroy.
But there are people who
has
like
publicly, director Tony Gilroy has publicly said this show has no fucking audience. And I, director Tony Gilroy, am disappointed that Andor has no fucking audience and no
Oh my
tension because you know he's going to survive. So stop lying, Disney. No fuckers watching that show. No one's watching it.
Has no one noticed
fucking-
Bunyan Snipe at this point? It's pretty
He
great.
became, yeah.
Yeah. Damn,
We're
honey,
talking
you put on
about
some
this
weight.
again, aren't we?
I know heroin chic's popular, but that's ridiculous.
2 hours later.
Skeletor.
Yeah, that's the
which
two-
is
the
your
two-
which is your favorite?
Ow, that hurts.
Wait, is this the Richard? No. Fuck.
No, this is Bunyan Snipe.
That's the cue at Denis Villeneuve's house.
You know what the weird thing is that I have absolutely no idea how to make it so.
Bunyan,
that
can you keep that on and read from Joseph Conrad's Lord
No way.
Jim for me, please? That would be
back-
And speaking of reading, did we read the comments from Thy Lemon Pie?
Oh, lemon pie. More
How's
of a
lemon?
Pecan pie.
He Sheev.
He,
Yeah, no, I mean
or-
I'm he Sheev.
EBD,
I'm down with the chief. I'm down with the chief.
Cute. I forgot what Lemon Pie's pronouns are.
Chief.
I think
I
it's
didn't
just,
ask.
I think it's just
Yeah.
pie.
All right,
Pea
I
or
guess.
pie.
I guess
think it's
they like
pi
the
r and
show
squared.
enough to not tell us what their pronouns are. Apparently,
It was Sheev.
Well,
I think
do
it's
really,
sub pie.
do I really
because
want to get
lemon
into
pie
it? Do I
is-
really want to? No.
It's leave me and alone.
Yeah, I
That's
think
the good
it's-
one. That's the good
Yeah.
answer.
That's what she said.
Like, I don't know.
That's what I usually say when people come up to me in the street and ask for my opinion on things.
Well,
And-
Tony,
Oh, also good night to Captain Infinity. He left the panel.
Good
Well,
night,
obviously.
Captain.
Good night,
Obviously,
hipster.
yes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
his internet failed too. He's lurking
Oh
in the
my
chat.
god.
That's not all. Yeah, that's not all.
Well,
it
no.
felt, but-
Did you guys hear how Captain Infinity charges his phone?
How?
Thank you for asking, Rebel P. He flies a kite with a key upon it, and
Nice
the lightning
one.
strikes it, and then his Apple phone comes to life.
Nice one.
Apple. I've got a pair of those.
He has a dongle.
Oh.
Who else is anybody else going on in the no one else is going on in the chat. I tried to quit this stream like 40 minutes ago, I think.
That's what you get for letting me on, Scotty Scott.
Yeah, you're so chatty and charming.
Scotty Dan.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys okay, well, I don't want to just like slam the door. What are you guys looking forward to the most? What is the thing that you hope fills your heart? Anybody at any time.
I'm hoping Avatar 2 is good.
Me too.
December 16th.
Yeah, I got my tickets already. Taking my godson. I can't wait. I don't count out Cameron until I actually watch the fucking movie.
Yeah.
So.
Now, what's the budget on this? Like the marketing?
Oh boy, it's pretty big, Tim. It's pretty big. He's basically,
I believe the
he's basically
budget of this
saying that
film
he-
is world hunger.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Yeah, exactly right. It's like
No, the thing is,
he's saying
I'm
he needs to make $2 billion just to make profit.
no, but I saw that, but I heard that wasn't exactly true.
It's probably not
Right?
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's outrageous. There's no way. Like if you make $1 billion, I'm sure
I'm probably not going to see it in the theater.
I will.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. We got the
Yeah.
3D IMAX shit going on. I know 3D is not a thing anymore, but that's how you have to watch these movies, you know? Like
I guess.
I think it's gonna be word of mouth like the other one. Like the thing was with the other one, it didn't even crack 100 million the first weekend, but then it was word of mouth.
Yeah. Well, remember Titanic grossed $27 million its opening weekend, and it became the highest grossing movie of all time for about 10 years. So it was word of mouth.
Until Avatar.
Up
Right?
until Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then nothing else is coming out.
It's just something to
Right.
take the kids to, so I'll probably see it too.
Yeah. That's perfect. It's probably not, full of bad language or anything like that. It's just visually stunning with probably a weak story like the first one, but whatever.
But that's what makes me so upset about watching a James Cameron movie is that a James Cameron movie is not supposed to be a movie that, let's take the kids to it.
True.
No.
Good point.
Well, that's what it is now.
But what cinema is missing though is that people want to shut their minds off. They don't want to be preached to, and I think this is going to come back into full force and show that. I really think it is,
because that is what art's all about, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You just want escapism. I think's the word, like escapism.
There's a niche market for that. Look how successful Cobra Kai was. Everyone loves that type of stuff.
It's awesome.
But like when we go and hang out on Jill's channel, she has a great clip from Nana Visitor and talks about if you want to infuse social commentary into something, that's cool. But please don't forget you're supposed to be entertaining.
And welcoming.
And don't forget your root audience that made this project, this lore successful. And that's what these projects are doing. They're bastardizing, or they're just like coming at, the original audience that actually cared for the product.
So, Tim, if you were to meet a woman dressed as Boba Fett in real life, Would you
Because
ask her
hot.
to marry you like right there?
I think that'd be pretty. I don't know. I you know, you got,
I would.
right
It would be
away.
my opening line. It would
Which
just
version
be
of Boba Fett are we?
Not right away. I
oh
feel
no,
like this is the way. but
older,
it's like-
older, fatter Boba Fett.
But Scotty, you always open with the proposal.
I do. Remember when we
Uh,
met for the first time, Ben? And I said, "Will you marry me?"
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I said, "How big is the ring?" And you said, "I don't have one."
I got no money.
no.
I
And you
remember
said, "Never
meeting you through
mind."
sci-fi, Scotty.
Well, and how is
Depends
sci-fi?
how much fiber I've eaten today.
I'm still trying to get a hold of him.
All right then. Anyway, can we still end this thing with any level of like dignity?
Well,
It's your
I got
show.
it yet. So
Absolutely. We can
Thank you.
we can plug our channels.
Yes.
We can see what's in the chat.
well, I gotta go. So if I may, we have a very fun, entertaining Scotty R37 on our top 5 R-rated action movies of all time, number 4. And his pick is great. And then coming up hopefully next week, I've got Captain Infinity on the show as we do the 20th anniversary special of Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, which is our follow-up to last year, where obviously we did Fellowship of the Ring, and then next year we'll do the next one. But we have that to look forward to, and if you guys want to come on and see Scotty talk about R-rated action movies, you can see that now on Cinema Gold. So
It was really fun.
yeah, and you're awesome. And there's 3 more to go still. So
I know. I'm looking forward to them.
And I
Yeah.
know they were filmed in August because I see Jeffrey Hunter on your calendar.
yeah, and my hair is like way shorter. It's funny. We filmed it a long time ago. It's just now coming out, but it doesn't matter because it's not topical. So,
Right, it's pretty cool.
but thanks, guys. All you guys are awesome. So cool to be on the chat with everybody. Bunyan and Jill and Tim. And
I also have a channel.
okay. Well,
Thank you.
Thanks for destroying my ending, but that's okay. All right, guys.
Have a good night,
I don't
Ben.
want to be forgotten.
Cheers, man. I
Rebellious,
love your body, Larry.
You can
Alright.
put it in the private chat. I'll check it out. I didn't know
I'll
had a
put
channel.
you in the private chat.
Yeah, Bunny, do you have a channel as well? I didn't.
Bunny?
What I think technically everyone with a Google account has a channel, don't they?
See, that's the thing. Like, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, never mind.
Do you have anything you want to promote, though?
Forget I asked. Darn it! Forget I asked.
Yes, I have one, but I don't really use it because the last time I did, I got banned. So
Oh, man. We have
No.
a good, strong panel, anyways. Thank you, Captain. Of course, you would say that because you were on here too.
Yeah, but it's also very complimentary, and I do appreciate it. You know, it's always an up and down, a punch fight, rock'em sock'em robot whenever Captain is around, but I am happy to be his friend, is the only way I can say it with a spoonful of sugar.
It helps the medicine go
it's the
down.
most delightful way.
Guy's a fucking asshole, I'll tell you, all the way up and down the mountain. But you know what? We get along when we get along.
A spoonful of sugar lets the medicine go down.
How does Tobias sing it in Arrested Development?
Talk me
It's,
to a hipster.
yeah.
He is a hipster. No, you know what?
This-
I'm more of a hipster than him. Like, Cockney's
Cockney's
not a
gonna
hipster.
He's gonna make a video after this. He's gonna be like, "Oh, Scotty or whatever," and then Tim possible.
Or
Thank you.
whatever.
Thank you, Tom.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, my friends are betraying me. I'm a hipster or whatever."
We
blah,
are.
blah, blah."
We are.
Yep.
I
Sorry,
am the
Cockney.
clit commander.
You should.
Oh
I
my
still think.
Lord!
Well,
still
no,
think
it's
Scott
for
should
the
start a cult,
what is
and
it?
that way
For
he can
the
have as many wives as he wants.
liberation of itinerant Tree dwellers.
Cockney's hipster. He's gonna be sleeping about it like Tim called.
No, he's fine. Calm down. And by the way, this is my car. You cannot, like, are we gonna drama here? I don't think we're gonna drama here.
No, Cockney knows I love him. So.
Well, no, he knows I think he's a piece of shit.
Okay.
But he also says you need to get married.
Well,
you do.
He says Scotty needs to marry someone.
yeah. So, Tony, what are you up to? Tim?
Staring at the
Fuck
space.
off. You call me Tom. Whatever.
Yeah.
You do.
Rebel P?
Fine, never. Whatever.
All
right.
Alrighty, so there's my channel, and I also have an Instagram.
That wasn't to know.
So I'm gonna go ahead and post it in the private chat for Jill to post up in the public chat real quick.
Right. You don't have to. Like, I apologize for proposing. I've done it before.
Proposing to me?
You didn't actually propose to anybody tonight.
I
Except for
was
Ben,
the unlucky soul.
retroactively. Oh
Well,
no, he asked if you wanted to be, if you would ever be romantic with him. He didn't ask you to marry him.
The pre-proposal.
this time.
This time.
You best bet that I'm
Have
gonna
you ever
be that
been married
person
before?
that-
There, Rebel.
You best bet that I'm gonna not have time for a marriage. The channel takes me too much time. Ha ha ha.
I see. That's another quiz show we could do with Scott. It could be
Ooh.
how indecent is your proposal?
Oh, nice.
Ooh, let's just shorten it up and say, how can we make fun of Scotty's show?
Well, as long as you're having fun with Scotty's show.
Yes.
So, Rebel P, did you want to celebrate your channel?
So you want me to go ahead and tell everyone what it's about real quick?
That would be Fabu.
I'm gonna make this very brief, but
all right, keep going.
I am a storytime animation channel, mostly storytime animation. I also stream once a week on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And this week I'm going to have 2 guests on my show because apparently one couldn't go on the show without the other. So
Is it Orson Welles?
no, it's just my neighbors.
Are your neighbors Orson Welles?
Orson Welles.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to that show. It's going to be like us trying to say like things that are hard to say but 10 times fast. The name of this episode is going to be Say It 10 Times Fast, and we're going to basically trip on words. But yeah. And then they sometimes do drawing videos because animation takes way too long.
True.
And then for the Instagram, it's just posting random stuff, sometimes from the channel, sometimes not from the channel, whatever I feel like posting.
Which is usually how things are posted, yes.
Yes.
I'm not the pheasant plucker. I'm the pheasant plucker's son, and I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes.
Try saying that 10 times fast.
Yeah.
Well, I do enjoy your channel very much, Rebel P.
Your
storytelling is interesting. I enjoy your voice.
Thank you. No wonder you let me on.
Wait, no, come on, Bunyan. fucking that sounded creepy. I enjoy your voice, and you're like sitting in the background like Chef Boyardee being like
Yeah.
you're like, no, I can't say that because I don't want to imply your fitness.
Alouette.
I took it
No,
as,
but it was like it was slave Leia shit.
I honestly took it as like he likes watching my stuff and likes talking to me, so that's how I took it.
Well, I do enjoy, like, I enjoy conversations with you. You're a good person.
Yes. I guess so. I guess I am a good person.
Well, that's what I think. I could be wrong. I hope not.
I'm mostly a good person.
Yeah.
There's no 100% guarantee because we're all humans. Apparently.
No, I'm not going to tell you whether or not I'm human. That's not a thing I'm going to reveal.
Hipsters are not humans.
Oh, grande, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I was just talking about myself. Like,
as usual.
I'm a cartoon character on YouTube. And
Rebellious,
Scotty's
quit
trying to
attacking
say-
hipsters.
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, whatever. Ugh.
No, wait, hang on a second. Leave them alone.
Yeah, leave hipsters alone.
Wait, that's
What?
kind of confusing. You want me to leave?
How many
hipsters
days ago did
alone?
I want to end this stream? Jeez.
2 hours later.
Oh, are we talking about trousers here?
Yeah, no. What are your favorite trousers? I prefer the ones that have the fronts that are like flat. I don't like.
I wear onesies sometimes.
Well, I do as well. I also do.
All right.
Tim, do you have a channel that you would like to promote?
As like
You're an
culture
expert.
reps and-
You're an expert on Star Wars. You're an expert on many subjects, and you've been doing such good work.
That's what she said. Ray, okay, Ray is telling me, feed me information right now from sources from Disney so high up. They live on a mountain. But yeah, no, thanks for having me on, Scotty. Always a pleasure. I love you like a fat kid loves cake. Jill, Rebellious One, and
Yeah, great to hang out.
Yeah, and the hipster Cockney, I love you too. And Benjamin as well. As far as like what's going on my channel, we just wrapped up the Andor bangers.
Oh right, you liked it?
Yeah, I did overall like it. Is it the best Star Wars we've gotten? Maybe not. Like depending on the way you look at it. But,
like out of all the Star Wars, what is your favorite Star Wars?
Like as far as like live action stuff we've gotten, like Tales of the Jedi stuff was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. No, on many levels. As far as like what we got from this, I did like it. I think I'd still give the edge to The Mandalorian because it's had 2 seasons to flesh out a story. As far as quality and the way it's shot and the vision, like the sets and all that, how it feels like Star Wars in that way. Andor is better in that aspect. Like it's just like it just shot a lot better. Like the acting's a lot better. It doesn't rely on gimmicks. It's its own thing. But then it doesn't use the gimmicks of Star Wars, right? But then again, that's what you gotta like know what Star Wars is. So that's the people that don't like Andor are like, no, this doesn't feel enough like Star Wars. So I understand where they're coming from on that, right? It was just nice to see something like well shot and well acted and all those other things. So.
I do have a question for you, Tim, actually. Yeah. Do you think that B2's brain is going to be taken out of his weird little red wheel body and put into K2SO's head?
I never thought about that. But
because K2SO has an unnatural attachment to Andor, right?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I've never thought about that, to be honest. That's interesting.
Is that little robot also sarcastic?
Yeah, no, K2 Emo, what he's called, right? But anyways, like overall, I did like the series. Is it great? No, but there's some elements that Star Wars moving forward should take series, like as far as like making a land feel like Star Wars. But what they didn't do is put in like the cheap jokes and glitz and glamours like a Marvel type stuff. This was more DC-ish. I get it. But all the acting, Luthen is fantastic. He's like the best thing about it. Skarsgård, phenomenal. Like better than any character that we've gotten in these shows. Like, you know, Ian McGregor was great, but like the show was trash. But like, you know, but all right. So wrapping it up, what I'm going to do with my channel, as far as we're going to do interviews. I'll probably bring on Scotty, you all, whatever, like different segments, so I can connect.
I still get to come play with you. That's great.
Yeah, no, because what, like I've talked with you about it, Scotty, is because what I don't like is because I don't get to hang out with my friends, right? Because like sometimes like we're not all watching the same thing, so that it's brings back the fandom, the community. So I'm going to do interview segments, like 1 hour specials with my friends, and bring up little games within between. And then also I'm going to do a recap as Star Wars as a whole, like a state of Star Wars next weekend, a week after Andor, post Andor, all the news that was announced and what we're looking forward to. So that's kind of the evolution of my channel before, like, you know, Mandalorian season 3 comes out, before Bad Batch comes out. So, and then also there was a Twitter poll, not a Twitter poll, there was a community tab posted. I'm going to go out in public as Kylo Ren, and I'm going to have a cameraman, and that seemed to be the most voted thing. So I'm going to start doing a little bit crazier things on my channel just to see what happens.
You should dress up like Kylo Ren and go to the local shopping mall and then get into a fight with a Santa Claus.
Yeah. No, I think I'm going to go.
Yeah, and sit on his knee, and then and get really upset by the presents that he wants to give you.
Yeah,
my sarcasm is deep.
I think I'm going to hold up a sign and say, "Hey, donate money for the new Death Star," and have a sign and have a cameraman, and then just walk around Walmart and everything else. I'm going to do like a different couple things. Just going to experiment, because we're to 1K. We're at like 850 something. Goal is to get 1K by New Year's to get monetized. So we're on that path. So, but thanks for having me on, Scotty. Appreciate it.
So great.
It's always so lovely to fucking talk to you, man. I'm sorry I say lovely and fucking in the same sentence.
Nothing wrong with that.
It depends on what word comes first.
Well, you know what? The only thing that matters is that everyone comes at the end.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Really? That's it. Like I didn't. I thought that would. Yeah. Like I thought that would be a good sort of punchline. Anyway, we can edit this out.
Have you seen the sequel to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? You got Truly Scrumptious's cousin, fucking lovely.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
No, in future stuff, I am still working on my film Ben Solo Rebirth. I'm putting together like a 7 to 10 minute film of like World Between Worlds. There's a theory out there that Ben Solo didn't die. Well, he died, but you know, his clothes disappear, but he's stuck in the World Between Worlds. They kind of retcon some stuff with the Ezra character. Right, and Ahsoka, because Ahsoka originally died, but you know they pulled her through in Rebels. So there's theories out there about Ben Solo. So I have a little snippet that I wrote, you know, that I'm kind of working on. So,
Tim, I have a question.
Hold on, I'm popping off.
Oh, okay.
What, you're having an orgasm?
You got to go, Pastry?
No, actually, he needs to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
see you
yeah.
soon.
See ya. Next
Bye.
episode. Bye.
Good night. Bye.
Do you think? Okay. Do you think she's gonna pee or do you think she's gonna poo?
Is it relevant?
Kind of a weird coin toss, though, right?
Probably pee.
You think it's a pee? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, statistically, you only once or twice a day.
The plot thickens, or does it? Or does it thin? It thins. The pot thins, not
All
too
right. Okay. You know what? I'm going to dedicate this entire stream to Rebel Pastry.
It depends on
Thank
what
you
you
so much. Jill, do you have anything?
It's a mistranslation. When they translated the story of the Princess and the Pea from French into English, that they misunderstood it, and it was like, how long can she go without having to get up in the middle of the night? That's what it was.
Are you saying that the
Oh,
original
wow.
the
That's
original
interesting.
intention of the Princess and the Pea was
It's like, how
supposed
many
to be
mattresses
no?
can it
Was it
penetrate?
originally
How many
supposed to be the
mattresses can
Princess
that
and the
pea
Pooh?
penetrate?
Why does Bunyan Snipe look like Austin Powers and Wolverine at the same time?
Because he's just that good looking.
Yeah, that's true. Look at that beard. That's like luscious, bro. Or
Yeah,
side
unfortunately, I can't. I've tried to grow a full beard in the past, but it gets really patchy. It gets patchy down here.
You
So
guys want a
I
room?
do that. A rim?
Yeah.
A
Do you
rim.
guys want to make out? You want to stroke each other's facial hair?
What are you talking
Dude, I
about?
can't.
Daddy?
I can't even grow a beard,
yeah.
dude.
No, I know. I've seen your baby face.
Yeah. Yeah. We got
I
like
would-
Logan.
We got an answer from the chat from
Oh.
Rebel Pastry.
Oh,
Rebel
what
Pastry
happened?
Says,
Oh.
I had to piss badly.
Okay.
What? Like you
Whoa.
didn't aim properly?
Yeah, she aimed poorly.
Like what?
Mhm.
Did you instead of going to the washroom? Did you just immediately run to your bed?
No, it's like one of those things where like Forrest Gump was talking to JFK. He's like, I had to pay, or like whoever. Was
Well,
talking to,
no,
right?
and you know what? You're right. You're right. I'm being mean
But-
for no reason.
You are. No, I'm sure she made it.
Yeah,
I'm
I had
glad.
15 Dr. Peppers. I had to pay.
I don't even know if Rebel
Warm
P drinks.
Dr. Pepper.
Anyway,
warm
that's a
Dr.
really weird segue into talking
Yeah,
about
what
my
do you
channel.
do? What do you do on your channel?
But
Do you maintain like a watch on other people who go to the bathroom?
no. On Monday,
Okay.
I talk about Star Trek, the animated series on Pop Culture Curators channel, and tomorrow we're going to be talking about the Slaver weapon. On
True.
Tuesday, on my channel, around noon, we're going to talk about Court Martial, the original series Star Trek episode. Scotty will be
Yay.
there.
I will. For both so far.
Yeah. And on Thursday, I come back here to this channel to talk about Quantum Leap. Everybody
Yes, we
needs
get
to
to leap
come.
again.
Even if you haven't seen Quantum Leap, come watch her show. You won't be lost. I tell you the whole story. So come listen.
Oh my heavens.
And it's a lot of fun.
Jill, I have a question.
Yeah.
So when the classic Quantum Leap introduction narration.
Yes. The one with the lady.
Yeah. Can you get that dialogue and then do that introduction for our
Yes.
show?
I can. I'll get that clip for you, sure. No problem.
No, but I want you to read it.
Oh, you want me to read it? Okay, sure.
Cool.
That's even easier.
Anyway.
And so that's Thursday. Friday, I have a tea time show, which is also a review show, but more casual.
What are we reviewing this week?
And by casual, it means I do less work on it, and it can be derailed by chat or panel. Anybody who wants
And
to come
me.
on. And you. And this week, we're going to be talking about Free Enterprise by Robert Meyer Burnett. This movie here.
And Robert A. Altman.
Yeah, this movie.
Steve Austin, astronaut, a man barely alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. That's good.
I need to see it.
It's fantastic.
And that's all for this week.
And then and
2 hours, 54 minutes later.
Well, we're just trying to wrap up and be courteous to everyone who's around us, Tim.
That's what she said.
So
Really?
it was number one, as Picard would say. Number one.
Bunyan Snipe, do you have anything you want to elevate, escalate, magnificate?
Plug.
I'm going. I would like to. I'm trying to find new recipes for trifles. So
I would recommend mince.
mint is good, but I'm looking at a ginger, kind of a ginger toffee thing, which is going to be nice.
Well, aren't you fancy?
Yeah, so that's going to be good. Yeah.
And if I may ask you for just one thing, can you give me a little Hervé Villechaize?
Monsieur Bond, please take your hands off me. Take your hands off me, monsieur.
Thank you. That's enough. Oh, that grunt was delicious. That grunt is my new ringtone.
Monsieur.
And I, of course, am.
Monsieur Scott, leave me alone.
Hello in the chat to Herc 130 is here.
Hey, Flyboy.
And Pleasant Valley Picker says he loves to derail my Friday show. I knew it.
Well, and I apologize for doing this, but it's been a long road getting from there to here. And I'm going to turn it off. So, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the entire organization. One day I'll be able to show my appreciation. And thank you for playing. Should I play like a video stinger?
Yeah, play a video.
You know what? In honor of my good friend Catherine, I'm going to play this. Wait, not that one.
What?
No, really, it looked like I was about to start a snuff film, didn't it?
Yeah.
What's another one that I have? Oh, no, this is a good one. And then this is the one that I do with Jill.
Oh my god, we've lost someone.
Good night.
Is that it? It's over?
So long. Farewell to the chat.
Auf Wiedersehen.